stream to YouTube.
Oh, I see. So you want to keep them separate.
Yep. I don't want to have to upload the last 8 hours plus this.
Mm-hmm.
So if you weren't actually at your computer right now, guys, you need to refresh.
Right.
Yeah, for some reason my Twitch doesn't have a refresh.
What you having to dinner tonight, Cass?
I'm gonna make me a nice sandwich with some olive bread, nice ham, some spicy sauce, and onions and lettuce.
Lettuce? You're not a
Uh-huh.
fucking rabbit.
But yes, but I have to attract the rabbits so that I can eat them. So if you add some lettuce, they come in.
Tell me it's at least not iceberg. Tell me it's anything other than iceberg.
It's Caesar salad.
And by the way, guys, if you donate 100 bits to the channel, something funny happens.
100 bits?
Actually, I think I
Exactly
still have some
100
bits.
or above.
I think I still have some bits to do.
If you do 99,
Oh yeah, I
you
got.
get fucked. Nothing happens.
How do you donate bits again? What was the command?
It's that little diamond icon by your remote on your chat box.
Yeah, but you have to give like
Well, no, you can just click that and it'll.
Oh, it's cheer, right? It's /cheer. That's the
Yeah.
one. Fuck, it's not /cheer.
No, it's I don't know. I can't do it to my own channel. Let me look at somebody else's. Da, 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 da. It's just capital C, cheer, and then the number.
Oh. Oh, okay.
But if you just click the icons, it'll add all that in for you.
No, I see it didn't do that. Is it slash?
No, just capital. No slash.
I did, it didn't work.
I say you gotta push the little diamond button. Oh, you have a space between cheer and 100 too.
Gotcha. There we go.
I am now officially taking over as Queen Big. See, that happens if you donate 100.
Excellent. Still the same one from last time. Did you end up getting that oh yeah, did you get it approved, that emote or something?
It's awaiting approval. Let's see. Look in the chat.
Hell yeah, we got it. How do I use it?
You just open the emotes on the side. It'll show up under Big Dude 601's channel.
Yes. Fuck yes.
So what are you looking at?
Big
So
with no pants.
a while back,
Whoa.
a little while ago, Taco asked me to make an emote for his channel, and I didn't get around to it until yesterday, and I made it, and I'm like, man, I like drawing emotes, so I was like, I'm gonna make one for Big too.
And by the
And
way,
I was
I have
like,
like 7 more emote slots open.
hell yeah, I'll get more going. Do you have any anything you want in specific?
No, I don't care. I got the
All
Team
right.
P emote. I got the little Cthulhu.
Okay.
We
We'll see
added
what I can do.
Serene Semi. But only subscribers can actually use those emotes. That's a fun thing. Or fun thing. Weird thing.
Isn't that with all channels?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it makes sense, right? You have to subscribe to the place before you're allowed to use their emotes.
But you can sub for free if you got Twitch Prime.
Well, yeah, that's what I did. But it's still a sub no matter what. I'm just getting this thing set up. Still waiting for Timmy, right?
Hey, y'all want to see something really sexy?
Mm-hmm.
Nah, I won't do that.
Well, you can't just cock block us like that.
I'll do that after the stream.
Wow, I see how it is. Let's see. That's fine. Actually, gives me more time to finish up other maps. Ugh, hold on.
There should be some on the couch last I saw, honey. I don't know. I'm still expecting some of his shirts to come in today. Am I muted? I need to be muted.
Oh, I'm sorry, Queen. My queen showed up just to see the makeup stream. Or one of my queens. But we were 2 followers short of hitting the goal. So you can still donate points to the community event going on down there. And I'm about to take. I'll go ahead and extend that out right now. It's gonna go out for another 30 days. Just let me put my shirt on.
Whoa.
Okay, I'm back. So I got a call from someone, so I had to answer that. There we go. Has Timmy put any messages or anything yet?
Not that I've seen. We can't have a fun session without the cow making all the stupid choices.
Mm-hmm, exactly.
I mean, I hope that didn't come across as rude, but
No,
he
no.
did in fact tell us that his cow is stupid, and hey, we get to see a pawn. Hi, pawn. It's nice to see the face to go with the voice.
Hmm. Oh, is Pawn also doing webcam? Oh yeah. Hey Pawn. Are you gonna be joining me on the webcam on big stream?
No, this is on my phone.
Ah, gotcha.
Oh, what's up?
Oh, so is mine actually, so it doesn't really matter. I'm just getting something set up while we wait for.
Need to figure out a new way to do this.
I agree.
Yeah, it's like even if I wanted to, I couldn't put Pawn up on the screen.
You're only able to put one person?
Yeah,
And
because the way
pawn
it
just
works.
runs away.
Oh, that's too bad.
Well, I could put one person with good quality, or multiple people with teeny tiny little portraits.
Oh yeah, that's right.
It'd be if everybody was on camera, that would be awesome. Then I can make it work.
All right, well then that's what we have to do. Everyone get in camera.
Not happening.
Why? What's wrong?
Well, it's just one of them things. I can do mine because I got a local webcam source. But if we were like doing the webcam separate some way, like over Skype or something, that would be different. But it's just these
No.
overlays.
Fuck Skype. I don't like that one very much.
Well, I was just
You know you
using
can just
that
get
as
rid
an
of overlay
example.
though, right?
No, the overlays is what allows your webcam is an overlay.
Oh, I see.
The little Team Piss
You're
thing
an
is an overlay.
overlay.
Roll 20 is an overlay.
Gotcha.
So-
welcome back, Pawn.
While we're waiting on Timmy, I got this cool thing that I'm about to add points system in for. I have this big box of Korean snacks up here. Let's see if I can get a little better lighting down here. Maybe blinding me out. I don't know if you can see what that is. But different kinds, all Korean, different. Well, this is ramen. We're not gonna eat that live on there.
Oh, interesting. Where'd you get them?
Got some like hot chip. I got them off of Amazon. Just a big box of assorted Korean snacks, and it's just packed, right?
Huh. Okay.
Are any of them like the odd flavored Twixes?
No, but like last night I tried one on stream just for giggles, and it wasn't bad. It was like a cookie, but then it had a
Right.
chewy center, but not like
Yeah.
what you'd expect, like caramel chewy. It was like old jelly chewy. Very weird.
Ooh.
So
Ooh.
Was it
My-
white?
no, it was
My
like
buddy had-
apricot flavored.
My buddy, one of the times I went over to his house a couple of months back to play the Talisman board game, because he's got like 1,000 expansions and he loves using all of them. In a bowl over on one of his tables, he had like these Japanese or Korean flavored Kit Kat bars. And it was like the little individual ones where you get like 2 of them in it. And I was wondering why there were so many Kit Kats left in this bowl. Like why like they were nice. And apparently it was because they were the bad flavors that nobody wanted.
Oh.
And one of them was a red tea. I'm like, tea is good. That was not.
Yeah, that
Oh,
one
they-
kind of went to shit then.
And I've
They-
still
they-
got 4 or 5 more packs of this Buldak 2 times extra spicy chicken ramen. I ate a bowl of that on stream last night. Everybody was telling me this thing stuff is hot as shit. It's gonna burn you up. It's like eating fucking cereal, man. It's like, I don't know what these people are eating.
Yeah. It was clearly not spicy enough.
All right, go ahead. I'm sorry, Molly.
No, it's fine. Like I said, there was a bunch of weird flavors. And everyone at the table was like, "No, there's no way you're going to eat those." And I'm like, "Dude, it's candy, you know? It's
Yeah.
free candy."
Don't challenge my resolve.
Yeah, don't tell me I won't. I mean, most of them I absolutely hated. But let me tell you,
Some of them were not that bad.
yeah, there was which one was it? It tasted like was it a curry one? Like it was a weird flavor. And to
Ish.
me, all curry just basically tastes like dirt. So I was like, "Ooh, dirt flavored." And they were like, "Wait, what? You're excited about that?" And I'm like, "Well, have you ever had the Birdie Bots every flavored beans where they have like booger flavored and all these?"
Oh
And
my god, I hate those ones so much.
oh, well, see, I got them again because friends were like, "Oh, you won't eat these," and I'm like, "The hell I won't."
Challenge my resolve again, child.
Watch,
See where that takes you.
watch as I win on principle alone. I may sit there and make a face, and I may even hate every second I'm doing it. But by God, I will not be told I can't or I won't. I mean, it was like the oh man, what was it? When I was working in a call center, and they had those giant muffins, like the really, really big chocolate chip. It was like chocolate with chocolate chip in it. And I
Mhm.
was like, I bet I could fit a whole one of those in my mouth. This was like
Yeah.
10 years ago. And there's no way you're getting all of that in your mouth.
I mean, it's always a possibility.
Well, it was moist. So like there was I mean, I'm pretty sure I legit almost killed myself in office doing that.
Oh,
But,
great.
but I did it and I didn't spit any of it out. I ate it in little bitty chunks off of it. It took forever. And at one point, my boss comes by and he's like, "Aren't you supposed to be on the phone?" And I'm like shaking my head. And he goes, "Why aren't you talking?" And I just pointed to my mouth. And all of the other people around me wouldn't tell him what was going on.
Oh, great.
So he thought I was just being a jerk. And I'm like, I'm pointing to my mouth as I'm trying to chew. And he's like, "What are you doing? What do you have in there? Talk to me." And I'm like, I'm pointing at my mouth and shrugging because like I couldn't. And finally, like he
Nice.
stood there, and finally I ate enough of it that I could talk around it. And I'm like, "Well, I don't want to be rude, but I've got like a giant muffin in my mouth." And he's like,
Ugh.
"Why?" And I'm like, "Because they said if I could do it, they would pay me money." So there was like different people that like put $1 and like five. I think one person even put like, by the time it was done, I think I made almost $60
Oh, fuck
to
yeah.
to shove that entire muffin into my mouth and eat it without taking it out of my mouth. That was the challenge.
Well, shit. Well, you did it. It worked.
Yeah. The boss, it was hilarious when he found out what was going on finally. He was like,
Mhm.
"Well, next time I get a cut of that."
That's pretty good. That's
Uh,
pretty
I
good.
am now
Yeah, the
officially
days
taking
of
over
dumbassery
as
from when you were a
Queen
kid that
Big.
should have killed you.
Yeah.
I honestly don't know if I could get away with doing that these days.
Mhm.
Uh-oh.
Moo.
Moo.
Move over, butter.
Hey, there's our moo.
Got it. I
30
forgot
minute
it was.
update.
I forgot it was Sunday,
It's Saturday.
Saturday, whatever.
Okay,
So
well,
it's
at
not
least you're
just
here.
a
That's
cow.
what's important.
Boy, he really got confused.
Yeah.
I forgot it was Sunday.
Well done.
Oh,
Okay, well, we're all here then, I guess. We can begin.
Before we get too far, I just want to say I did add those 2 new challenge points to it. And wasn't there another challenge point reward you wanted added? We were talking about the end of last stream, but we never figured.
I can't remember. I can't remember what it was.
Okay, well, if it comes back to you.
Yeah, we'll do it if we can remember if it comes back. Eat a Korean snack, eat a bowl of bulldog. Make sure you're actually on camera though when that's happening.
It literally says I'll go on cam.
Oh, okay. Okay. So is everyone ready?
I am
I'm
now
ready to
officially
murder.
taking over
Okay, well,
as Queen Big.
You just had to see that come across the screen.
I have stolen his wallet.
I was gonna say like I don't remember doing any of that. Well, there we go. Only got
Doing
so many
what?
bits to give, so I was like, huh, I've cheered 3 times already. I don't remember cheering one of those times.
You just thought you were going to get paid, sir.
Damn. Oh yeah, you're getting paid. but you're so kind in donating to my stream every time.
Are we gonna break out Thunk from the crypt?
That's a joke from
I think
from
that's
his
the wrong
campaign.
one, isn't it?
So this takes place years after all that happened. I can neither confirm nor deny Thunk may become a villain.
So you put Thonk in jail?
No, he put himself in jail.
Ah,
It happens.
Hmm.
poor Thonk.
These things happen. It's all in a day's
Yeah.
work. Just checking something here. Will the party die to this thing? That
Wait,
is
what?
the question. That is the question, isn't it? Let's
So
roll
you're
the
gonna
damage.
kill us?
Let me see.
If you're ever unsure whether or not it can wipe your party, just give it more hit points.
Give the monster more hit points? You're right, I
Yes.
should probably do that. Alright.
Because
Let's see. Are you guys ready
yeah,
for challenge 7? Probably. Yeah, let's do it.
because giving it more attack,
I
is
am.
just kind of
Prepare
a
as
pain.
expedious retreat.
Yeah.
Challenge 7 would like wipe us out like almost instantly.
Yeah, you guys are ready for it. It'll be fine. The other campaign could take out this guy. You telling me you guys are weaker than the other campaign?
Oh yeah,
I
we might
mean,
sell that one.
because they're level 4, right?
Nope.
Wait,
They're level 3.
real quick, did our proficiency bonus go up at level 3 or is that level 4?
I think it's level 4. It's not level 3, that's for sure.
No, it goes up every 4 levels. It goes up
Okay.
at 5.
Alright, thank you. Alright, we
Let's
ready?
see.
I'm a
No.
snap.
Yeah. Is everyone else ready? I'm kind of waiting for that.
I mean, I suppose.
You suppose? Pawn? Good to go?
Yep.
Serene?
Well, we didn't level up, right?
No. Serene, you ready?
Thank you for calling Pizza Hut. How can I help you?
I'd like one snarky bard to go.
Woof
He'd
woof.
like one TPK pizza.
Yeah. Okay, well, that's a good to go. So then let us continue on. You all were
Left off right
happily
before
enjoying your
combat.
time sleeping when all of a sudden something came up. Everyone was quickly awoken to find there is a thing on the road there. Whatever could it be?
I don't know, but
It's
I still
just
have dark
standing
vision,
and
right?
watching.
You did show us a
Yes.
picture of it.
Oh yeah, that thing. It looks like a
Mhm.
ant on steroids.
Yes, exactly. Let me show it to you.
Stop.
There you go.
Yeah, ant on steroids.
Give me 1 second.
How? Mhm.
Okay. So that's what it looks like. That's what you see in front of you. You've been woken up by the. Actually, who was the first one to see it?
It was the
I
cow.
was the first one
The
to
cow
see
saw it. The cow woke up everybody else, but the cow's not sure what's going on there. He just heard something that seems pretty menacing on his way.
I think it was Matt Miley. I'm pretty sure it was Miley that saw it first because of his dark vision.
Mhm.
Yep. The cow heard something, didn't see it, and I was the one that was able to see it and tell the party.
Okay. Then That's that. Right now, it's just staring your way. You're not sure what it's up to.
And we rolled initiative. I know that much.
Did
You
roll
would have
initiative.
to roll
We
it
did.
again. Yeah, you'd have to roll it again. Because I had the other session come by. So. Please roll that initiative again.
I'll sit in the background and let you guys do all the fighting. Yeah.
My character is not loading.
Mine either. Oh, there it goes. Now it is.
Okay.
It's still not loading.
Screens first. Yes.
No! I was
Still not
third
loading.
last
Did
week.
you make sure to click your thing, right?
I don't do that.
Well, I
So
mean,
make
it took
sure
a
you-
couple of times for me clicking on the thing for it to pop up for me.
Make sure you
Still
click on your
not
character
loading.
first and then initiative, right?
Well, I mean, he goes to the thing and it's not loading up his character sheet.
Oh, the character sheet's not loading up.
Yes.
Close it and reopen it. And also, Serene, you gotta make sure you click on your character before you hit initiative.
I did.
Still not loading.
Okay, well then, you know what? I'll just
I'll reroll.
Thank you.
I'm
And the problem
refreshing the
is now
page.
it's not opening up again. There it goes finally. There you go.
Perfect. Oh, that's even better than your last one.
Bleh.
All right, guys. We'll just stand back right here, while she takes care of business.
Not.
Yeah.
Just go tell it its mother was a termite.
Didn't she say, "Oh, she can handle this by herself"? Yes, I can.
Yeah, exactly.
That ain't any shit. I must step on him.
No.
Okay.
Oh, so that's why it's not loading.
Why?
Timmy didn't have it open.
Oh, perfect.
No, I refreshed the page and apparently, the extension we were using. Apparently, that's making it very
Buggy?
buggy. Yeah.
Ah, gotcha.
Talking about bugs.
It's a bug right in front of us. Okay, there we go.
Before that happens, there's a prediction going up in the channel.
Mm-hmm.
You can vote on that. It costs 10 channel points. If you get it right,
Oh, what?
there's a prediction going in the
Will we TPK? What is TPK?
total player
party
kill
kill.
What channel?
and stream chat. It's basically betting. If you win, you get 10 channel points. If you lose 10 channel points.
No, I'm not seeing it.
Should be at the very top.
I was adamant on voting because as the DM, my vote may swing the sides of which way it's gonna go, but I decided to vote anyway.
Can you just click the initiative for me?
Sure. There you.
Yeah, I don't even see it on the stream. At least, I guess because it's not an app.
There you go. I rolled you the worst possible one.
Damn it, cow! I was supposed to wait in the background.
Okay. Well, Sky, you are first.
Get him,
You
Sky!
see a weird thing just sitting there staring at you. You're not sure what it is or
Yeah.
what it's doing there, but it's the middle of the night and you don't feel safe.
So, who exactly gave the ant steroids? And if we step on it, will it attack us? How am I supposed to tame it?
That's a good question.
I'm gonna use a
Could we
different
make
browser.
it our friend?
I don't know who you're asking.
Oi, Aunt, she wants a hug.
I do. Would you be our new friend? What would that be? Persuasion?
I think she's going to call him a pet.
Sure,
Yes,
if you want to try.
a new pet.
So how do
Okay.
you persuade him? You can go ahead and roll it.
Okay. I don't know, but I'll roll it.
Just make sure you are okay. Well, you have to get closer too, right? Unless you want to persuade from there.
I'll get a
Can
little bit
she
closer.
see it?
Is right there close enough?
That's pretty close, yeah.
Okay. Come on, little guy. Come with us. We'll give you lots of fun things that you can kill, not us. And we'll find you happy things to play with and lots of other things to kill and shiny objects, lots and lots of shiny objects. Come play with us.
Okay.
You'll float too.
Anything else?
Nah, that'll be good.
Okay, cool. Targoth, you're up.
Okay. I can't see it,
Don't kill my new pet.
but I saw her going that way, so I will walk that way. That's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And I will hold a spell. I don't remember what I have prepared. Let me look. I will hold a scorching ray for if that thing becomes any way aggressive.
Okay. Sure. Then to Moose, you're up.
She said not to attack it.
My pet until we find out if it's going to act hostily.
Okay. Then I'm going to prepare a spell.
Okay.
Or actually, the spell I would. I'm going to cast Blade Ward on myself. Beep.
Okay.
Okay. What's that?
Blade Ward. I'll put it in the chat.
Yay.
I would cast it on other people, but I can't, sadly.
Okay. You
And then
cast
I'm gonna-
Blade Ward.
Yep, and then I will hold my movement just in case I gotta run. Like if it advances towards us menacingly, then I'm gonna back up and get more people in between me and it.
Fair
Okay,
enough.
then.
Well,
I'll go ahead and give
you're the
you.
one standing like 20 feet away from it.
Hey,
It's
I
true.
lost my last pet. I want to get a new pet.
I'll give you that symbol for Blade Ward, which runs out at the start of your next turn.
And this beauty looks big
End-
enough
End of
to
your
end-
next
punch
turn.
a
End of your
mini
next turn.
zombie.
Right. Okay. This thing then walks up to Sky, and upon closer looks, it seems to be spider-like.
Oh, really?
it- Looks at you, and then begins to just crawl around you.
It has to be, right?
I need you to roll me a.
DEX.
Let's see. Yeah.
Love spiders, do you?
No.
You want to give it a great big hug?
Give
do
me a
you?
wisdom save.
Okay. Oh, I
'Kay.
should have clicked on me first. Sorry.
That's fine. A wisdom save works. So you're able to resist the temptation, just shake it off or push it away as it just begins to crawl on you. It then leaps. By the way, Targoth, do you see that as an aggressive action?
Not yet.
Okay. So it hops off of Sky and it begins to walk over here. It then climbs the walls.
At that point, as it got closer to me, I would
Yeah.
consider that to be aggressive.
Okay. So fire it off then.
Pet, it hurt me. Do not attack my pet.
I have to roll 3 times.
Huh? Why?
It does
I don't
3
know.
rays. You have to make an attack roll for each ray.
Gotcha. Okay. The first 2 hit. The
One's-
second one, I want you to roll me a D100.
You mean the third one?
Third one, yeah, sorry.
For that pet.
Okay.
All right, you want me to go ahead and roll damage for the first 2?
Okay. Yeah, roll damage for all 3.
Oh, that is some wimpy ass 2d6s.
Okay. So, what are you talking? Oh, that's 2d6s? Oh, yeah, woof.
Mhm.
Okay. So, it begins to climb the wall, and as you see it gets close to you, you hit it with the first one and the second one as it continues to climb. And then, after being hit, it runs right next to you, and you aim that thing directly in front of you. It hops away, but the fire blast hits the wall directly next to you and ricochets back to you for 5 damage.
But I'm immune to fire.
Are you immune to fire?
Yeah, because I can't be burned. I'm too hot.
Oh, in that case, double damage. Also, I need you to post me that scorching ray just so I can read it as well.
Does that count as? Can I intercept that?
I did the wrong one.
No, you can post me intercept, but even then, I'm gonna say no because you didn't expect him to hit himself because he didn't expect it, so you wouldn't have time to intercept it.
Have I lost my pet? Is it gonna hate us now?
It's now it's got hit by scorching fires, so
Wasn't me.
You guys let me have anything fun.
okay, let me see here. Okay, perfect. That's actually a strong spell. Okay, so you do that. Now, upon it used its
Yes.
action to inspect Sky. However, it then goes after being attacked by you. After climbing around the walls and dodging that one, it then goes to strike you. And it'll just it'll decide to bite you. Not oh no, hold on. You used your blade ward, didn't you?
I know.
Okay, so just making sure.
That was last turn.
Okay.
And I'm reading this for my
That's
next
like I cast aid before this all happened too. So,
that way
Oh yeah, that's right. Can you post aid?
well, it gives. I gave Timmy,
myself
Oh,
and
yeah.
him, and myself all 5 temporary points for 8 hours.
Okay, perfect. Let's see. Yeah, so it does the after that it decides to bite Targoth. For 3 damage, and I need you to roll me a con save.
Well, that's what you get for trying to be mean to him. He didn't do
Uh,
anything wrong to anybody.
You would notice as it bit you, something tried to enter your body, but you quickly let go before anything was really able to enter.
Oh,
It then makes a loud screeching sound
oh yeah.
as from beyond the cliffs, 2 more things seem to appear.
be nice to these.
But you can't see them. You just hear them coming.
See, this is what happens when you guys jump to conclusions and
That
you try
is
and hurt my pets.
until this one jumps out and then runs towards Sky.
Oh, no.
Since it decides it wants to load. There we go. And this one will bite you. But
Kill 'em
you
all.
are able to dodge. You're able to dodge it just in time.
Thank you.
Well, I see why. I see why that didn't work. Oh, I needed update. Okay, that makes sense.
Stone, you're up.
1 second.
The reason why it was buggy was because it needed to update.
What did?
Mm.
Oh, my bad.
No worries.
I will move to that spot.
Okay.
So there's 2 of these things now.
Yes. What are you firing at? Okay. Hits. Go ahead.
I'll just click on the word light crossbow.
Yep. That's exactly it. All right, and you're able to pierce him for 3 damage. As you pierce one of his sacks, little what seem to be spores come out. Anything else?
I'm voting for getting out of Dodge, guys. We can find me a new pet. Let's go elsewhere.
You
This-
didn't like
this-
the feel of its hairs as it climbed all over your
We're
skin?
good. If it hadn't have been, all now attacky.
I'm done.
we
I
could
am
accept
done.
it,
Okay.
but nah.
Mr. Cow, you are up.
I step up.
All right.
I swing.
Swing your holy swing.
Oh, excuse me. I agree.
Come on. It's still not loading now. I thought I solved it earlier, but yeah, there it goes. It's loading now. There we go.
Perfect.
All right.
Unfortunately, that one does not hit. Anything else?
Didn't hit. Okay. Let's see what else can I do. Leon Hands is an action. All right. Bonus action. As a bonus action, I'll use Shield of Faith.
Okay, post it. All right. On yourself?
On myself.
Okay. Add +2 to your AC temporarily. Okay, Sky, you're up. There's a spider next to you, and you feel violated.
Me. I feel violated. I feel offended. Here I was trying to be their friend.
I mean, it didn't attack you.
No, that little one did.
Well, the little one did, yeah.
I don't know if I should try and be friends with it too, or just squish it. I mean,
It did bite you.
I tried.
Yeah, it tried.
Yes, you said tried.
It tried.
I'm gonna take my rapier out and try to stab it. I guess. Well, actually, I'm gonna. Can I move back and then try, or
You will
no?
take an
Because that would
attack,
give it
but
advantage. Never mind. I'll attack first, then move back. All right.
you will stop to disengage either way if you wish
Yeah.
to do that.
All right. Rapier it then.
All right, smack it. All right, roll me a D100.
How the mess do I do that?
to /R space D100.
Oh. /R D. Well, not F. $71.
Okay. All right. You go to strike the spider, and you decide you're going to aim your sword down and stab it. So you do just that, and you are actually able to it dodges and you penetrate the ground pretty deeply, but now you can't get your weapon out of the ground.
Darn it! That sounds like something I would do though.
Mm-hmm. Your weapon is now stuck to the ground.
Shiny cow, I need your help.
Is that it?
I would say back away, but then that would give Spidey advantage.
It would give you an opportunity. Give him an opportunity of attack. Yes.
Yes, I don't like that idea. So I'm just gonna
I
stay
mean,
here.
you could just move. I mean, you still have a move action. You can just move, disengage with 5 foot.
No, she already
step.
attacked with the rapier.
Disengage is a full round action.
You just do a 5 foot step.
Yeah, you could 5 foot step around the spider, but not away from it.
Okay, so I could step over to like the right or the
If
left,
you want to, yeah.
but
Of
that
the
would still
spider,
give
yeah.
me it. But
No,
that
you would not take the opportunity of attack, but you could at least be a little bit further away from it.
Okay, there we go. Is that right then?
That's fine, yep.
Okay. What, honey?
Anything else?
That's it.
Okay. As you are dealing with this and you get your sword lodged, you hear a little bit more scurrying as yeet, another spider hops out from the side there and then goes to bite you as well.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
You guys
Mine
didn't hear
chief.
what I heard. She said, "Oh, frackaduck." Really?
Though, because you were holding onto your sword, you quickly let go to dodge out of the way, and you're able to miss the bite as well.
Oh, thank you.
Targoth, you're
Run away from it at this point. If I were you,
Yeah. Huh? But I don't think I can move yet since it's not my turn.
Targoth, what you doing?
This dude here right beside me.
don't worry about disengaging. I can just intercept you since I'm right beside you, or intercept any damage if it hits you.
Well, no,
So you
this
can
dude
just-
right beside me is gonna get a full-blown magic missile, all 3 bolts to him.
Okay.
There's no roll, just happens.
Yep. I think you rolled 3 times, right?
Yeah. Does it not have a? It's 4. Okay, yeah.
You just need to roll.
There you go.
For stuff like that, you just need to put 3d4 in the damage.
Well, this is
3d4.
more fun. That
Oh.
way we know it's a magic missile. That's doing
Mhm.
11 damage.
Yes, it is. Okay. Tamuj, you're up.
Yep. I'm going to step down to here.
Okay.
Then
Yes, honey.
I'm going to summon my tentacle here.
All right.
And I'm going to neither of these spiders have taken damage, correct?
No.
Those two, no. The one that's by
Then I'm
by
going
us did.
to attack this one.
Which one? Sorry. Okay. Sounds good. Roll it. That will hit. Roll that damage. Okay, as you're able to slap him with a nice tentacle slap. Can you also post tentacle slap so I can see any extras to it? Reduced by 10 feet. Okay.
And as I do it, I'm gonna yell out, "To the depths with you!"
The spider hears the depths, but it's more preoccupied with the tentacle. Anything else?
Nope.
Okay. The
My
boy
blade
in
ward is
front
gone now.
is going to smack Targoth, the one who seems to be hitting him. First thing he's going to do is he is going to bite you, which will hit.
It got over 15, right?
It got over 15.
Okay.
Did you say you want to intercept or something?
Oh, it hit?
It hit. Okay. That's to reduce the damage, correct? Can you just post me interception so I can see? Oh, look at that! You got rated.
We just got rated for 51. We have an audience.
Okay.
Thanks,
So,
electrical longboard.
have you made
Yeah,
any-
I try to get another player for us, but I guess they may be just watching at the moment.
Okay. I need Targoth to roll me a con save.
How much damage did it take? Any?
Well, that depends on how this con save goes.
No, I mean his intercept.
I know. That's why I say it depends on whether this con save goes through or not. Okay. So you barely get a scratch of a tooth
man,
into
thanks for the
you
follow-up.
before the holy cow is quickly able to punch away
Thanks for the
the
follow-up,
thing's
Key Code.
head,
Key code?
which is
TV?
able to
I
stop
appreciate it.
any damage from actually getting to you. It seems a drip of the poison landed on you, but you're able to resist it as well. So he then, after the bite fails, he then seems to prepare something that's coming out of his mouth before firing off a strong
Anal blast.
he fires off 2 webs, one at Targoth and one at the cow. I need both of you to make me a strength saving throw.
Yeah, this is gonna go good.
Jesus. The webs hit you guys, but you quickly are able to rip them out of the way before they harden, and you seem to avoid everything this guy's doing. This spider is now going to go after Sky again, as he just
Chicken legs.
continues to bite her.
Why?
I mean, you're right there.
Ugh.
Okay. It does hit you. I need you to roll me a... What is this? Con saving throw again.
Oh.
Be right back. I need more hydration.
Yep. Properly hydrate. My god. You take 5 damage from the attack, but you're able to resist any poison.
Well, that's a good thing at least. So I take 5 damage.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
What are these rolls? You guys are getting super lucky with these rolls.
They're
Hey,
TPK
Magma Birdie.
rolls.
Thank you.
We're getting
I
all the
appreciate
good
you
rolls out
coming
of the way
along to
now,
see
so
this.
that later.
You're right. Oh, hold on. I misread this. So you're able to
Oh,
resist
human.
most of the poison, but you still do take 3 damage from the poison.
So that's 3 extra damage,
3
or
extra damage, yes.
so I take 8 damage.
Yes.
Okay. So 3 more. Okay.
Okay.
Alrighty.
Stone, you're up.
Stupid spider stage.
Okay. I'm gonna lay a hand on Targoth, right?
How many hands?
One hand.
Just one hand?
Yeah, you know it, dude. Good luck in COD.
So you're gonna cast lay on hands for 1 point, or use Cure Wounds, or what is it? Cure Wounds. Okay. Alright. Targoth, you feel 11 better.
Nice. I'm back to max.
Well done.
And any stones at my feet?
Appreciate the follow. Magma.
This is... Yes, there are quite a few river stones near your feet.
Do I have an action to pick one up and throw it?
No, because you use Cure Wounds as an action.
Or whatever, bonus action, whatever.
You don't have a bonus action to throw them, but you have a bonus action to pick them up, if you'd like.
All right, I'll grab one
Okay.
and
You
I'll
have
be
a
done.
nice smooth river stone on your body. The cow, you are up next.
Okay.
Thank you, new human.
I think the sketchy website
I
Thanks for the follow, Bite Size
Okay,
Liz.
that'll
Are you
hit.
actually
Roll
bite
it.
sized? Are you less than 5 inches tall?
Alright, as you're able to hit it for a nice solid 8 damage.
it's on the wall, right?
Yes.
Can I hammer horns it?
Yeah, you can.
I heard, can I kettle corns it?
Actually,
strength.
wait. Did you
Battle axe.
Did you already use your reaction? As for
No,
intercept?
that was my last turn's reaction.
Right. Okay. Yes. It's a reset. Yes, you can. Then you can do that.
Yes, you are bite sized. That is awesome.
Okay.
Welcome
So it's
to
got to
the
make a
stream.
strength saving throw.
D&D.
So what's your spell save?
It's
Like, what's your
13.
DC? 13. Okay. It fails.
Okay, so viewers,
So
he was
you push it
supposed to
5
do a
feet
makeup
away.
stream today if he got
Do
100.
you push it left or right?
Do we
'Cause you
want
can't- I
to
don't think
try
you can push
that
it up.
one day this week?
Um,
It'll be next
I love
Saturday.
you.
if we
No,
did
would
one.
be not be
I'll
would be
push
next Saturday
it
night then. Either way, should
to
we do it
there.
next Saturday night?
Okay.
No, I gotta go see Daddy.
It's got to be still within your. No, actually, I think it's okay. So yeah, you push it over there. You're able to push it off of away from Targoth, as it's now on the ground of the cliff. All right. Anything else?
Um, I'm looking if there's anything else I can do. Let's just say no.
Okay. Sky, you are up. You're surrounded by spiders.
If I quickly backtrack behind them, will that give them a chance to attack me?
You disengage now.
If you disengage, no, you're fine.
All right, disengaging and booking it.
Okay.
5, 10, 15, 20. I'm just gonna. Wait a minute. No, right there. Okay.
There you go. I was gonna say, oh, I'm out of there. Oh, there's a bigger one.
Right
Okay.
here. Okay, I'm
Your
good.
rapier is still on the ground,
I'm done.
just so you know.
Do what?
Didn't the
Your
bigger
rapier
one
is still
fall
stuck
dead?
to the ground. No, he's still alive.
Shiny cow, please get my rapier once we're done with killing the things. Please, 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 please.
Okay, this one follows right behind you, but decides to stop and go for stone.
Shield up.
As
Sorry.
he then goes
Shields
to,
up.
then goes to bite Stone.
No, bad spider.
Eat armor, baby.
He is not able to pierce your armor. As he
Gusto.
tries, you're able to knock him down with your shield, and he gets back up, but he doesn't seem to be able to bite you. Then that's the end of his turn. Targoth, you're
Hey,
up.
son, thanks for following. Okay, I just had to say thank you for no follower.
Mm-hmm.
Now why couldn't they have bunched up together, huh?
Unfortunately.
That guy's gonna get another scorching ray.
All right, fire it off.
I'm trying to get it away from you.
Okay. Only the second one hits. Roll that damage.
But at least it wasn't a crit fail.
Mm-hmm.
7 fire.
You are able to do a solid 7 fire as you burn more and more of him. One of his sacks that were full of spores has now completely burned away, as that sack has the spores just fall to the ground.
Dead and moving spores, right?
The spores themselves aren't moving, but the creature still is. It still has another
Well,
sack as well.
This just goes
Tamoosh?
to prove you. Fire is the answer to everything.
Dude,
All
don't
right,
tell
Tamoosh,
me
you're up.
that, because the next spider I see in our house, I'll burn the house down.
It's worth it.
Amen to that. So as my bonus action, I'm gonna tentacle slap this one.
All right, slap it.
Slap it real.
I
good.
am now
Slap it
officially
real
taking
good.
over as
Slap it
Queen
real good.
Big.
Well then.
Holy cow. I mean,
It's gonna keep having me cheer, eh? Yeah, that'll hit,
Hey,
and
as
that'll
long as you
do
keep
its
giving
nice.
me your credit information.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
And then
You're able to slap that spider as it really is having difficulty getting back up, but it is still up in the air, or still up.
all right.
he's on all 12s.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm gonna turn
Okay.
and Eldritch Blast the big guy.
Hey, just give my new
So
viewers a chance
is
to see me
the
in makeup.
I remember we talked about this, but is the tentacle slap itself an action, or is moving it a bonus
I
action?
can, as a bonus action, move it and attack with it.
Can you post that again?
It's right there. I'll bring
Bonus action. Yeah, it's a little bit up, but yeah, bonus action.
You create
as a
tentacle.
bonus
You can make a
action,
melee spell attack. I'm pretty sure you can't bonus action smack.
Yes, actually, if you read further down,
Up to you
It's a
as a bonus
bonus
action on your turn,
action.
you can move the tentacle up to 30 feet and repeat the attack. Really, that seems so strong.
We went over this last time too.
I guess so.
the
It just seems
reason
so
you felt
weird.
it was-
It seems like one of those things that because it's a bonus action attack and then a normal. You can still do normal attack. Okay, yeah, I won't question it again. So
And then, as I said, I'm going to Eldritch Blast that guy.
fire it off.
Freaking warlocks, man.
Yeah, right. Shit. Unfortunately, that one will not hit.
Blip.
It will not hit.
I know.
Okay, you're just seeing what you could have been.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
I'm getting a good
Okay,
game of
you
Troll
fire
Ball
off a nice
with
Eldritch
you.
Blast as you get a blast through the right side of the cliff. But that is the end of that.
Mm-hmm.
As this guy barely is able to walk over and make it over to Stone, as he also goes for a bite attack on Stone. He is unable to pierce Stone's armor though, as it just reflects off his massive bulky self.
What are you doing?
Stone, you're up. Spiders have been trying to nibble away at your armor.
All right, that one's been damaged, so we're going to give the
This
bells
is
on him.
Dungeons and Dragons.
All right, ring those bells.
Currently playing it over Roll20 in Discord. Good old RPG nerd game.
Yes! Big.
Okay, let me do that.
Nice,
Wisdom saving
bright
throw.
colors.
Uh, let's see.
Oh, these are glow in the dark ones, honey.
You ring those bells, but the spider doesn't seem to hear them.
And now I'm just going to keep my shield at ready.
Okay. Holy cow, you are up.
All right. I step up and I strike.
Okay. Step up and strike then. Roll me a nice D100, please.
Jeez, what is up with the crit failures tonight?
Yeah, right. The crit failures are going well, but then like they're going bad, but the saving throws are just godly today.
We got to do something,
Okay.
right?
You go to swing against it, but some of the spores that are in the air are able to get in your face, and you're forced to close your eyes and try for a blind attack. You swing wide and hit the wall next to you, as this guy then goes in to attack you, because you left yourself open for an attack. Unfortunately, though, he is unable to. He doesn't realize you actually sprung for the back armor as well, and his bite does not seem to go through. Anything else?
I didn't hit him, so I
No.
can't do that. So, nope.
Okay. Sky, you are up.
Spider leg, spider. Itsy bitsy.
Nuh-uh. I had my time of liking Itsy Bitsy Spider. It's over. I don't know.
You remember, you still have your bardic songs, so you haven't been bardic inspirations, so you haven't been using.
Okay, let's do that. I'll do Bardic Inspiration. I don't have to roll anything, right?
Just
Nope,
post
just
it.
post it.
Awesome.
And sing a ditty of inspiration to who you're giving it to.
Mm-hmm.
Can it be for everybody?
No.
Nope.
No.
It's got to be one person. You can't just say, "Dear
Damn it.
everyone."
Oh. Okay, let's see here. Who has done the most damage to them so far?
Out of everyone here, you seem the most hurt. Oh, done the most damage?
Yeah.
Targoth.
Okay. So it's Targoth. This is for you. Kill him! Kill him! Kill him! No, kill him! Kill him! Kill him! Have fun.
All right.
Is that a Metallica song or Megadeth? Megan.
Allow me to play you a calming song of my people. All right, go ahead.
What am I
That's a
gonna do
bonus.
now?
That's the bonus action. You still have your action.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not going anywhere. I'm safe behind him.
So you're just
You can
gonna
use
cower
your,
behind to moose then?
Yes, I am.
Vicious
All
mockery.
right.
They have ears?
Probably.
Yeah, we ain't chancing it. I'm just gonna stay right here.
All right, fair enough.
I'll reach over and pat her with my trunk on the shoulder and say, "You should be safe behind me."
Thank you.
Stand behind the Brom. Okay. Well, they're going to attack Stone again because they really want to pierce that armor.
How big are these
I need
things?
water now.
They are about half your size.
Yeah.
But for spiders, that's pretty huge.
Well, yeah, but still wee squirts to me.
Mm-hmm. Okay, these ones are finally able to find a chink in your armor, and they go to strike you for 2 damage. As then you, yeah.
So okay, I got a +5 right now, so +3
Yes.
currently.
Yeah, and I also want you to roll me a con save.
Balls.
Okay. As the bite goes through, some poison enters your system unimpeded, as you take an additional 7 damage,
Aren't
and
dwarves
your
resistant
body
Down
stiffens up.
3, down 3, down 3 is 4.
Aren't dwarves resistant to poison?
Do they have something specific that says poison resistance? If you do, post it.
I have advantage.
Okay, perfect. Roll me another con save then. Okay, well, you still take the damage, but now you only take 3 damage instead of 7. So you lose all your temp hit points, but you still have your full health. However, your body stiffens up as you can't seem to move. And that's the end of that. Targoth, you're up.
So I'm a resist. You have resistance to poison.
Yes, resistance means it's half damage. Instead of 7, you take 3.
You
This
know
is
you're going
probably
up to a
dumb.
spider, right?
Sorry?
There's 2 spiders that are still alive right here, right?
Yep.
And just keep in mind, I'm gonna do this in a way that will not hit anybody but the spiders.
I don't want my
Okay.
beard singed, buddy.
Can you post the actual spell itself?
Yes. Maybe.
Oh God.
15-foot cone. Dexterity. Okay. All right. I'll have them both roll. You're able to set up your cone in a way that it only hits those 2. As this one burns up instantly. There is no body, corpse, or anything left. It is just a bunch of chars.
As all spiders should be.
Mm-hmm. And this one, it does take all the hairs in its body burn off, but it is still standing.
You know what? I'm gonna use my remaining movement to step back, even though that attacks an attack.
Okay. It will use that opportunity to attack. Unfortunately, it is unable to. You have 15 AC?
Yeah. For
Huh.
something.
Is that right? I just want to make sure it's not added in there for.
Yeah, but I think it's still active. How long does that AC bonus last for? Pawn.
Which AC bonus?
Pawn gave it to me.
Oh, then yes. You. Actually, how long does it last? Aid, right?
Aid, yes.
Uh,
I don't know if it was AC. Did it say AC?
8 hours.
I thought
does it give
just gave
AC?
No, it's not
temporary hit-
aid.
It gave. Yeah, aid gives you. He gave us temporary hit points plus raised our max hit points by 5. Did it
10
raise?
minutes.
Oh, but yeah, you weren't aided though.
I got
Oh, okay.
Shield of Faith for 10 minutes.
Oh, yeah, something
Shield
different.
of Faith. No, Shield of Faith was on the cow.
Well, I don't remember. What was it then, Timmy? Or I mean, Pawn?
Wasn't me. That was Timmy. He did it to himself.
He did to himself, yeah.
Somebody
Do you
said
normally have
you get
15 AC?
Raises.
No, I usually have 13. Somebody looked at me and said, you got +2 to AC. I don't remember who.
That
Bardic
was
Inspiration?
no. No, I'm pretty sure the cow used Shield of Faith on himself.
No, yeah, he did, but the bardic inspiration was the thing that was targeted on him. So
Yeah, but that doesn't
whatever
give
he
AC.
gained from that.
Timmy, was it who'd you give the Shield of Faith to?
That was to myself.
Okay, well I typed the wrong thing in there.
Oh, you got Bardic Inspiration though, so you
Yeah,
can
but that doesn't give you AC bonus.
Yeah.
that can add to damage. I believe.
Yeah, so I think
No.
you're still at 13 AC.
Yeah.
Okay. So if that's the case, it does actually hit you. So it hits you for 4 damage. I also need you to roll me a con save.
Fail.
Okay. You
Was that
take
within
an
5 feet of
additional
me?
I'm
7
gonna
damage
use my bardic inspiration on that.
to reduce the damage.
No, to bolster my thing.
Bolster your.
Bolster your roll.
Oh, the con save? Yeah, go for it.
Yeah, how much is it? 1d4, 1d6. Remembering, I'm looking in the thing.
Once within the next 10 minutes, the creature can roll the die and add the number rolled to any one ability check.
Yeah,
It's
what
a
die is
D6.
it? D6. So it's slash roll d6.
Mm-hmm. That's not enough.
Well, I used it anyway.
It was a good shot. Had you got that actual 6, you would have been good enough. But yes, you take 7 extra poison damage. Your body also stiffens. So as you walk away, your body stiffens. So you actually end up still back there.
Well, I've got 30 feet of movement left.
Oh, he's still
No, you
No, no,
don't.
no. You were paralyzed
Oh, I got you.
as you
Oh.
walked away.
You have 30 feet of standing there.
Looks like it.
Okay. That's everything you can do. Tamuz, you're up.
So I am going to move the tentacle. Oh crap. To right here. Because it can move 30 feet. Then I'm going to have it attack the spider.
Okay.
Bleep.
That'll hit. Roll that damage.
Bleep.
You slap the spider down as a big honking tentacle seems to hit it as it's on the ground and does not seem to get back up again.
I'll look at the two of them without knowing they're paralyzed and say, "You're welcome."
Timmy,
As
And
they
then-
ignore you.
we're playing music for the game. What are you playing AC/DC for?
And then I'm going to attempt to Eldritch Blast the big guy again.
Oh, I was
Smack
gonna
that Eldritch
play
Blast.
Hell's Bells as soon as you were doing the ring.
Wow.
Unfortunately,
Yeah,
it's
the
not
thing's
able
like an
to
hour
hit.
long.
I am not Eldritch Blasting very well tonight.
Yeah, you're
The-
fired.
The thing here
Apparently.
sees the rest of. All right, it goes for the attack first with its bite. But it's unable to pierce your armor. It then decides it will begin to climb on top of you. It
Mhm.
gets up on top of your back and then goes for another bite.
Kentucky
The
Fried
bite
Cow.
isn't unable to get through. However, the spores it secretes as it climbs you seems to leave you stuck. You can try and move your arms around, but they seem stuck to each other.
Me?
Yes.
Yes, you.
Do I need to take a saving throw?
There's no saving throw for this one yet. Stone, you're up.
I stand right here.
Okay.
I don't know what's going on. If I can break this or not.
You can roll me a strength saving throw again. Or actually,
No,
this would be a con save.
No, is
Sorry,
this
this would
at
be a con
advantage
save.
as well?
This is.
Yes.
I guess it is paralysis due to poison. So yeah, I'll let this one be an advantage. Okay, you are able to break through the paralysis, and still you still have an action.
Bells?
All right, you go to give it bells. That's a minimum roll, unfortunately, or close to, but that's fine. Let's give him that.
Well, it's not a weapon. It's a spell.
Yeah. He's able. You ring those bells, but it does not seem to affect him. Okay. Anything else?
Do I have movement?
Yes.
I'm gonna look down at the fire here. So is any branch or anything that I could take from it that actually would be on fire?
Roll me investigation. Yeah, you find several branches that are on that seem sturdy enough that are on fire.
I guess I'll have to wait till my turn to pick it up.
Okay. That's everything then.
Yes.
Holy cow! You are currently entrapped in a bunch of spores. Roll me a strength saving throw, see if you can break free. You are able to break through the spores and push him away from you, so he's back on the ground next to you again. What do you do?
What did you say?
Hmm?
You need to mute the Discord.
Okay, so you're able to break through the spores that have been sticking your self together, and you quickly push him off before more spores get poured on you. So he's sitting. He's just standing next to you.
Okay, so now I can attack him.
Yes.
I attack battle axe.
Okay. That will hit. Roll that damage. Oh, the bells are tolling. Okay. As you're able to get a clean hit on him.
Since it hit, not that one. That's wrong one. It's where's this? Oh, that's divine smite. Yeah, divine smite. And
You're rolling a divine smite. Okay.
also since that works, divine smite. I also get an inspiring smite.
A what smite?
It
Divine
does
smite
it,
feature.
as soon as
Isn't your Isn't your divine smite a bonus action?
divine smite's just a react is just a
Can you post divine smite too?
after you hit kind of thing. You can choose to do it via spells, but it's instant.
Can you post the actual divine smite itself so I can read them all together? Okay, perfect. Yes, that's fine. Then you get your inspiring smite as well. Go ahead and roll it.
Healed. So it's 2d8 plus your level.
Okay, plus 3. It's 11.
So you can distribute 11 health to anyone you want or any number of people.
I deliver it to I heal.
It's temporary hit points though, so it doesn't heal. You can give it to anyone you want.
Temporary hit points.
Yeah.
So it's probably better to just give it to I'll just give it to I'll give it to Storm.
Okay, all of it?
Yeah.
All right, then you get 11 more hit points, or 11 temporary hit points, Pawn.
Plus my 5, which is down to 0, so I'm at 11.
Okay, perfect. Is that it?
Yeah, it's a bonus action in an instant. I haven't used my reaction yet, so.
Okay. Then Sky, you are up.
Spider legs, spider legs.
Okay, so let me move this. That thing's still alive. I'm still kind of sad that that one's getting hurt because it never hurt me. But I'm going to inch my way around him, and there's no other spiders over there, right?
Not that you can see.
That crap. Okay, so new plan.
I like that. Not that you can see.
If it requires touch, then we're gonna have a problem.
Okay. Who are you
Okay.
gonna touch?
You know what? I can see him. Never mind. Don't have to touch. I can see Targoth. Right?
You can see him, yes.
Okay, awesome. I'm gonna do healing word.
Okay. Give him a good rap and heal him with your words.
But pump.
Roll.
You feel
You
better
gotta
to
roll the
kill him?
actual. You actually
Oh,
gotta roll the.
roll what? Oh, the thingy and the thingy. Okay, yeah,
Mm-hmm.
gotcha. Da-da-da-da-da-dum. Da-da. Yes, that.
All right. Well, Targoth, you feel 3 better.
Well, it's 3 plus her spellcasting ability modifier.
Yep. She rolled a 1.
Are you serious? Dang.
Your
Mhm.
spellcasting ability modifier is 2?
Yes. It's 2.
Weird.
Yeah, doesn't proficiency bonus factor into
Because
that?
it's supposed to be your proficiency bonus plus the bonus from
Creature of your choice. I didn't put this in manually. This was put in by the game. It's 1d4 plus your spellcasting ability modifier, and that's it.
No, I'm saying her spellcasting ability modifier. Oh,
It's her charisma,
yeah.
Yeah.
which is 2.
Mine's 3.
No, it's not. It's wait a minute. No, that.
Mine's
Yeah. Okay,
different.
never
Yeah.
mind.
Okay. All good.
No, it's not fully
Actually, I
charged.
think
'cause
mine.
Mom.
Yeah, I think right now I'm doing 5 plus. So
No.
Yeah. So everyone good?
Yep, I'm good.
Cool.
I'm done.
and
All right,
actually,
Targoth, feel 3
I'm
better.
doing 8. But those are 2 different
And
things, though.
Targoth, and if there's anything else,
7.
Can I move?
hold on. Actually, still Sky. Sky, that's a bonus action. That healing word.
Oh. Okay.
Did you
So you can do
did you
something else
move
if you want.
actually or no?
No, I'm
Eh,
not. I'm not moving.
She has chosen not to move.
I'm safe.
She's been bitten many
You can
times,
always
and she's
mock.
not going any further.
You can always use vicious mockery again.
This is true.
See, I'm still questioning the fact of ears.
Or just give.
You guys tell me
or
they
just
have
give someone
ears.
the inspiration.
Okay. So I'm guessing you're the one who needs it now. Huh? That's what I thought. You're kind of stuck though, aren't you?
No, I'm not
Okay.
stuck anymore.
Oh, okay.
How come hers is different from mine?
Okay.
What's
so
your
we'll
healing?
do.
What's your healing word say? Okay. Well, who are you inspiring?
My shiny cow.
All right. Well, inspire that
Oh,
cow.
hold on, that's not showing.
Kill it! Kill it! Kill it! Kill it! Kill it! Please, thank
Once
you.
again.
Kill it! Kill it! Kill it! Kill it! Kill it!
Kind, inspirational, and powerful, as usual.
Now my throat
Targoth,
hurts.
you're up.
Can I move?
Strength saving throw, please.
Strength?
Or con. Sorry, I keep saying strength. It's con. Yes, this is con. You are able to overpower the paralysis.
Yay!
And move again.
Move here, and I'm gonna cast full on magic missile against that guy.
Fire it off.
Yeah.
Okay. You fire off the first and second magic missile. As the second one seems to take him down. Your third magic missile, you can redirect it if you'd like to.
there's nothing else on the field, is it?
Not that you can see.
Then no, I want it to hit the corpse.
Okay, then you smash it into the corpse. The enemies are on the ground. There is nothing left to attack you at the moment. What are you guys doing?
At
I'm
the
gonna
moment.
reach down and pet my tentacle.
Okay, you do so.
I'm gonna go over here and light this corpse on fire.
Okay.
Using
Shiny, shiny, shiny. Can you please go get my sword? My rapier out of the ground, please. Pretty, please. Pretty, please.
I go and
Her
I go and
sword
get.
was like right here, I think.
Well, you fire off a firebolt, and the fire that has the fire catches, or the corpse catches on fire, and all the spores catch on fire, and the spores under your feet catch on fire. Your
Good
feet catch on
lord.
fire, and now your robe is also on
I
fire.
didn't get to roll a D100.
You didn't need to.
You're on fire.
But everybody else gets a chance.
Yeah, but you don't.
Maybe I wanted to catch Timmy on fire.
He's not near enough.
He was.
He
at
went to
the
go get the
time.
sword. He's not wearing anything flammable
Pawn's right
other than
beside
his
me.
skin. You are
Alright.
still on fire.
Ah! Stop, drop, and roll.
All right.
Do I take damage 6?
You stop, drop, and roll right there.
Yeah, right here.
How's Timmy?
Dude,
How's
Okay.
Timmy go way over there?
So
Fire.
you stop, drop, and roll. You spread fire to the spores around you. You are still on fire.
Wait. I literally stop, drop, and roll.
Yes, there are still spores on that area.
And also, the spell actually says that you don't catch things
Oh,
on
does it
fire
not?
if they're being carried by.
You got to post it then.
Okay. If it's not being carried or if it's inanimate, it catches it on fire. If it isn't being ward or carried.
Yeah. Okay. Well, the corpse caught on fire. The spores caught on fire, and then you caught on fire. Like it's spread.
Jeez, that's some powerful fire.
If
I'm
you catch
taking
something on
6
fire,
damage.
yes,
Fire, fire, fire.
you are still on fire.
Okay, so I'm dead. 'Cause I mean, what am I gonna do? Stop, dropping, and rolling? That's the only thing I got to put out a fire.
Why don't you just move over here where the spores are not?
Or go to the
Because-
river where there's water.
What fucking river? I don't see a river, dude.
Yes, you do. I'm looking at your stream.
I do not see a river. I see fucking grass. I see a little bit of dirt. I see a little valley. There's no river. I must keep stop, dropping, and rolling every which way I can.
On this. Okay, so you move there and stop, drop, and roll then.
I'm moving everywhere.
All
I'm
right.
just rolling around like
just
a little
pick
retard on the
a.
ground.
Okay. Well, eventually, once you head to around this area and you're rolling, you eventually move away from all the spores on the ground and roll away the fire. After finishing panicking, you notice that spores seem to have spread all around this area here. You also would notice that the other side of the trees, you would see water. But that's not important right now because you're no longer on fire.
Exactly.
Fire, fire, fire.
I was almost gonna chill touch in hopes to help.
You've successfully slowed him down and he's still on fire.
I said I was considering because maybe it would help. Actually, when just for giggles, when I see that he's like freaking out and rolling, and I realize he's trying to put himself out, I will
Hey, my Danish friend, how's it going,
walk
man?
over to where we know
playing
the
D&D. It's
Did
not
we-
going very
there we
good. Lots of freaking
for
critical
flip's
fails.
sake. Everyone in his anyway.
Hey,
point is,
Hey, big. Somebody's talking to you on your stream.
I know, I'm talking to him.
I'm gonna come over to the water, use my trunk to gather up as much water as I can.
Okay.
Come walking back this way, and when I see him, whether he's on fire or not, I'm just gonna hit him with the deluge of just spraying all that water at once right at him.
All right. Well, you power wash the The wizard who has just been cleaning himself with
Does he need to make an attack
precipitation
roll?
for spraying with water. I don't think he can gather enough water to
Come
actually
on,
do
I want to see
damage.
another critical
Have
failure.
you seen elephants bathe themselves with their trunk and how much water they suck into their
Okay, if you want to do it, then roll me d20 plus 2.
Nice. Did y'all get a win? Well, did you have fun? That's the real interesting point.
You do notice though that all the spores that were on the ground. Okay, yeah, that'll hit. Now roll me a d. This skin sensitive, so yeah, roll me a d6.
Just keep in mind, cows, if you're establishing damage from a water attack from a trunk, then
It's
you
a
are
power enough.
establishing damage from a water attack from a trunk. And whenever he decides to attack somebody with this trunk, okay,
It'll be reduced damage though. Right now, your skin sensitive because you were on fire, which is why it's a d6. But yes, 4 damage. There you go.
all right, so I'm dead.
Are you?
Basically, I'm at 2 HP.
All right. Well, someone else hit him with something just to finish him off now.
I'm glad I didn't fucking jump in the water.
Yeah. Preserve life.
Now, with the pressure of that water, would it have washed the rest of the spores and stuff off of him?
There were no longer any spores left on him.
All
In
I
fact,
know is
all the spores on the ground seem to have burned up.
Okay. Well, I was hoping to get rid of the fire, the spores, whatever it was, you know.
They didn't burn for very long, and the whole fiasco of punching the fire off of Targoth seems to have given the spores enough time to be burned away completely.
Okay, can I go over there and do since
Alright.
there's nothing else around that's creepy crawly, I'm gonna go over to Targoth and do cure wounds.
Before you
he's-
do that,
he's
Stone walks up
getting-
to him and decides his life is
Well-
worth preserving, and heals him for 15 points.
Awesome, that works too.
I don't have to
Yay.
move at all. Just
Okay, yeah.
15 feet or 30 feet. So,
Yeah. The
Thank
God
goodness.
Stone has
But-
decided your life is worth sparing.
Guys, I am fucking spent.
It's still the middle of the night because you guys were attacked during the night.
It says
so...
no more than half his hit points. So he's still going to be at half.
Oh, okay. Yeah, then you have half your hit points.
Choose any creatures, plural.
Yep.
You chose one creature.
Yep. I just fired it at him since it seemed like he needed it real bad.
Do we really want to go back to sleep here?
Oh, actually, it would be 8 more hit points because of how that would work.
It can't be more than half its health.
No, it can't heal more than half itself. It's not like, oh hey, you can't.
Yeah, but
top
he had
somebody
2
else.
health left, so.
So basically, it'd be 8. It'd be like 2 to 10.
Yeah,
Basically.
basically, yeah, 2 to 10.
Half of its hit point maximum. So what's his hit point maximum?
16.
So
Okay.
it would have healed you 8.
Does it really matter for 2 damage right now? Are we gonna
just
sleep here, guys?
Also,
I say yes.
I'm going to use the voice room real quick here. So.
All right.
Prestidigitation,
I picked up her sword.
mending, and I'm gonna sleep just a little bit closer to the fire.
Sounds good.
Close between the water and the fire. Now that I see that there's water over there.
Okay, sounds good.
I'm gonna pat the human next to me on her shoulder and say, "I'm sorry you weren't able to have your new friend."
Okay. They did something bad. They tried to bite me and bit everybody else. They just no Maybe next time. It's okay. It's okay. Yeah,
Well, I mean,
Spideys.
that's all that's
All
important.
right. I pull out
As
the
long as you have
sword
fun and she had fun.
Okay.
And she hasn't messaged me to say,
and give
Arash,
it
she's
back
a
and give
dickhead
it
or
to
anything. So I'm assuming right now that she had fun.
Thank you.
Then that's all that
What
really matters.
constitutes a long rest?
Win, lose, doesn't matter. She's really getting into that game lately.
I believe it was 8 total hours. However, small interruptions shouldn't be too bad. If you guys decide to rest here, and if nothing goes wrong, I'll allow it as a long rest.
Okay, let's rest.
This
Hey,
was
Gas,
my
you need to
there
turn
was,
the light off
there was
behind you.
during my that was during my shift. And
Let's see. Long rest is a period of extended downtime, at least 8 hours long, during which a
Thank you,
character sleeps or
Chaos.
performs light
I love
activity,
you.
such as
Even though you
reading,
lit me on
talking,
fire, you
eating, or
asshole.
standing watch for no more than 2 hours.
Yeah. So I'll still allow that.
Well, my wizardly ass is mending all my shit, prestidigitationing myself, and going back to sleep.
Okay,
Sounds
back.
good.
Sleep. I'm gonna put my rapier up and go to sleep.
So are we?
Long rest
What time
over
is it?
It is. I don't have that remembered actually. I think it's somewhere.
Yeah, we don't remember where we were disturbed.
Yeah, I think it was sometime Yeah, I think it was like just before halfway through the night.
It was second watch, so 6 hours into the night.
Yeah, yeah.
I'd taken the first watch and then went to sleep.
Well, I'll take the first watch now.
actually, I was the one watching it right now. They was during my
So
watch.
it was his fault we got attacked. Gotcha.
Well, I'm down 3 spells, so
No.
Long rest counts,
They're
so
gonna
you
attack us
recover all
all.
your
that's
spells.
what I want.
What he's saying is at the end of
That's-
this rest, we will have recovered anything that we expended.
Yes.
Okay.
Boy, I really blew my load there.
Oh yeah, you did.
I'm gonna need
I
at least
just-
30 minutes to lay down and
This
recover
character
that one.
has such a low amount of health.
Because I'm a wizard.
Well, you're a real old man, so you're going to need 8 hours total.
Yeah, he was whizzing everything. Fire, fire, fire.
I'm not an old man, I'm 32.
Like I said.
La.
Like I said.
In game, I'm 32.
Yeah, you're still an old man because it takes you 8 hours total to be able to recoup.
I'm just human. All of us humans take 8 hours. With 2 hours of guard duty. So 6 hours of sleep.
Well, it says that you can eat, read, sleep, things like that, and up to 2 hours. So you don't have to have 2 hours, but you get up to 2 of guard duty. So I'll go back to sleep then, since whoever's taking watch. And before
If
I
you're
go
taking
to
watch,
sleep,
please roll me perception. There's only 2 more watches needed because most of the night's already passed.
I'll take the next one after Stone is done.
Okay. Then you do just that. Roll me perceptions, whoever's doing it.
You want me to go back and look and see what our previous perception was?
No, it's gonna be have to do new perceptions because of the events that happened.
Ouch.
Okay. So Stone takes the first watch. He's pretty tired from having gone through this. He's like, I kind of regret taking the first watch, but that's fine. So he goes through the watch. Nothing seems to be eventful. He hears more noises, but none of them seem to go towards him. So he
Someone
decides,
just dropped out of roll 20.
oh, it
Looks like we
was
lost our cow.
our cow. Yeah.
Don't worry about it. I'm just refreshing the page.
Oh,
What did he
Want-
say?
He said, "Worry about it." He's refreshing the page.
Worry about
Oh.
it? Alright, I will worry about it then.
I am worrying.
He left us all alone.
So I'm going to lose those 11 temporary hit points and be up to 5
Yes.
when we're set back to.
Pretty much, yeah.
Oh God.
Actually,
chaos
the
has
aid
ascended.
will drop, so I'll be back.
Oh
to.
god, what the fuck?
Ooh, yeah, I see that
Woo!
little flare. Yeah.
Jesus.
Ah.
Wait,
Chaos
who's
has
there
ascended
where?
into the heavens.
Oh, nice.
I don't know why that. I'm just gonna keep it like that. That seems better.
So after this rest, anybody has
God?
aid,
Is that
it'll be
you?
gone.
Ah.
I like it.
Fuck you, Big. No, no, come back. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Shit.
That was actually really fun. For
Okay.
when the DM doesn't want to be clearly seen because he's smoking, click, and then all you see is just the bright light and the puff of smoke. It's the clouds. Look,
There
he's
you
talking
go.
clouds.
That looks kind of creepy.
It does. It looks super creepy.
Especially with that smile you were doing. It was like,
Yeah. Okay. So that's the third watch, and then the Tamuj decide after a certain while, Stone's like, okay, I need to rest now. I'm tired. So then he'll wake up Tamuj, and Tamuj will then begin taking the watch. About
Ooh, sorry, go
yep,
ahead.
go ahead.
I was just gonna say, given how craptacular my role is, I am definitely quote unquote on watch.
Well, you begin your watch, and about an hour into the watch, you notice something
crap.
watching you from a bush. You don't know what it is, but you see it's there.
Oh man.
After it sees you, it seems to disappear, but you're worried it might call for backup, so you go in looking into that bush.
Right,
You
right
continue.
next right next to Serene.
I'll
Hey,
actually show you.
awesome.
So you go looking for that bush. Is that your character there? Yes. You stare. You look into that bush and you just stare, seeing what you can find. What's in there.
Where'd he go?
You spend about half an hour looking in that bush, but you can't, or in this area in general, but you can't seem to find anything. After realizing it's been half an hour, you realize, oh, it's supposed to be guarding the camp. So you go back to the camp,
And we're all dead.
you find that things seem to have gone okay. Luckily, no one attacked, but man, if someone attacked while you were doing that, that would have been bad. And then the sun shines, and it is now morning.
So I have
I'm
all
gonna
my
flap
HP back now.
Yes.
I'm gonna
Awesome.
flap my ears in agitation as I walk back to the camp, but I'm gonna try not to be loud enough to wake anyone until it's time to wake them.
Yeah.
And then when it's time to wake people, I'm going to loud enough to wake people up, but not be like a. So basically, if a 5 is what it would take to wake people up, I'm going to be at like a 5.1.
Okay.
Just to make sure people are waking up, but I'm not like screaming and yelling and scaring people awake, kind of loud.
Okay. So you decide then you wish to go wash up a little bit. So you just go to the river and you begin taking a bath. But as you are an elephant, you make some pretty loud splashes, and everyone seems to be awakened every now and like throughout the 5 minutes you spend washing yourself by the splashing you're making in the river.
Okay, so since you're okay, sure, why not? So since I bathe completely nude, all my stuff is going to be. Let's move. All my stuff is going to be right here, like within easy reach if needed.
Okay.
But I'm going to make sure that I'm like on the other side of this bush so that when people wake up, I'll be talking and making noise and stuff so they know it's me.
Yep.
But I'm going to purposely be out of line of sight to them so they don't wake up and see like huge elephant dick just flopping around.
Okay, sounds good.
Is
The
it
party.
huge? Did you roll for that?
I did.
Nope. It's a race feature.
It's a racial feature.
So the party awakens. Their elephant Tamuj is missing, and something seems to be happening in the river behind that tree.
Oh Lord.
It's beautiful morning. Splash, splash, splash. I'm having a good bath. Splash, splash, splash.
What
Getting
exactly am I
water in my
hearing right
ear.
now?
Oh.
Oh.
Water in my ear. Water in my ear. As I'm flapping my ears and like splashing now because it's loud and there's water in my ears.
I think Tamuj is having trouble. Somebody go check on him.
Cow goes like, Cow goes like, what? What?
I heard the
Well-
word bath and water. I'm not going that way. Somebody go check on him. Nope.
Cow goes like, hey, you okay? Behind the bush.
Bath, water in the ear. And I'm gonna like trumpet. Cause like now I'm starting to freak out and my ears are flapping.
Give me
and I've
about
got my
5 minutes here. You keep going.
head sideways and I'm like shaking water out of it and turn around and see a cow and then proceed to try and hide, or I'll dip my lower half deeper into the water a little and see the cow and say, oh yes, it's morning bath time ritual.
All right. He goes like, yeah, he seems to be fine. Just water in his ear.
And once he gets out of sight, then I'm going to step out of the water, shake off, put my clothes on, and come back over to the party. Stand near the fire, like right here.
Well,
So-
guys, we better get moving. We still got 4 more days on this journey.
At least.
No, it's 2 down. It was a 6-day journey.
Yeah.
4 more days. But our DM's taking a crap, so
Wait, he didn't take his cam with him?
no. He's taking a dump in privacy.
But he's the DM and he's supposed to be on stream the entire time.
I don't know
Holy
where
shit.
you learned that rule from.
Splash, splash, splash. Elephant go. Cow go moo.
Ring goes shiny.
Yeah. Shiny, 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 shiny.
Torgoth
One
goes
second.
fire.
Right? Targoth goes burn. Cow goes me no.
No. You know me.
So, if
All
you're
right,
on my
let's get
stream
going.
Right now, since we're just kind of hanging out, I'll play some music.
I already have music.
Yeah,
Make
but that's
sure
not
it's
copyright safe.
stream. Yeah, I was gonna say.
Oh,
make sure
you're doing that way?
I have copyright safe music.
Okay, I'm back. Sorry, I had to take a small break.
Had to take a Democrat.
Yeah, I had to take a Democrat. Yep. No, a small break, not a long break.
The Browns to the Super Bowl.
Yeah. That's
I
way
won't
too
say
long
the
now.
other- I
Okay.
won't say the other one because we're on a stream and it'll be
I'm
recorded
sure Big
for
won't
all
mind.
time. Oh, it
One
wouldn't
of
be
these
that Big
too
wouldn't mind. It's
much.
just
And mildly is muted for the rest of the game.
Okay. So where did we left off? Where did we leave off?
traveling now?
This journey, right?
Mm-hmm. Not that much, but yeah.
While you were gone, I got dressed and came back over to the fire to dry off and talking with people.
Already done too. So
Excellent.
It's probably
I do my normal morning ritual.
Which
But,
was
you know,
have
he
half
said-
a keg of ale.
He said it was a 6-day journey to the Adventurers Outpost. We've been on 2 days, so we got like 4 more
This
days.
dwarf
6-day
is
journey to the mine.
yeah. This dwarf is not a heavy drinker, so
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you are. You're rather heavy, so everything you do is heavy.
You're rather heavy and you're a drinker. Of course you are.
And you're a dwarf. Don't lie to me by telling me you're not a heavy
I
drinker.
prefer the food.
Okay.
Oh, that's true. You do like the eggs and that jerky.
So you continue your trek along after having that wonderful night. You guys are on day 2, so you're around here. You continue over here until it is time to set up camp. Please roll me 4 different people. Roll me 4 roll me perception each, so we can go through the watchers.
I'm good at
Sleep
perception.
again?
Hell yeah!
Mm.
There's my 20 for the day, guys.
All right.
Where the hell was that when I was firing Eldritch Blast?
Alright, who else was gonna roll?
2 more.
'Cause I can't promise to have anything good, but I'll try.
None of us can promise.
you have
There we
better
go.
perception than I do.
There you go.
Okay.
You have better perception than Tamood.
Everyone has better perception than I do. What are you talking about?
I don't. Oh,
Do you have a negative wisdom?
Oh yes, I do.
Well then.
1 more.
Someone that's not already rolled perception needs to roll a perception. So
Either
Timmy,
Targoth or Cow. Perfect. Okay. So
Actually, I only have a 1 and a proficiency in it.
you still have better than I do.
Yeah.
My mighty +0.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Stone begins the first watch. He's a little tired from last night, but he's pushing through. Tamuja's watch comes around, and he is as perceptive as he's ever been in his life. He's not letting what the cow did to him happen again. So he's watching as close as he can. His watch finishes uneventfully, and it is time for Sky's watch. Sky barely puts any effort into her watch, but nothing is able to pass her gaze as she keeps an eye on everything, seeing what potential pets or shiny things may be in my possession today.
Shiny,
But-
furry things, shiny and furry things.
But after not finding anything, she decides it is time for her to meditate. As she awakens the cow, the cow begrudgingly gets up. As Sky begins her watch, the cow falls asleep. Morning comes. The holy cow awakes first after realizing he actually didn't do his watch. And Targoth, you would notice your quarterstaff. No, I'm
Last
kidding.
time I actually was pretty good at perception. That's why we
My
didn't get the
quarterstaff
price
is
jump.
what?
It's perfectly intact, as it is time to go for the next trek of the journey.
I mean, if it's damaged at all, I'm gonna use mending on it.
Mm-hmm. It's fine.
Last time is just I got up before the spiders attacked us. So anyway.
So, you guys continue your journey, making your way across until you stumble upon a fairly large house. It seems to be newly built with a sign at the front that says Adventures Outpost.
This place
How
looks fun.
sturdy? What are the steps made out of?
It seems to be directly taken, like it seems to be a separate path from the main path that was recently dug out. So another dirt path, but like it matches how the dirt path on the main road, which leads directly to the building and some wooden stairs that go up to a wooden porch and a front door.
Boy, you can really paint a picture. What's the house look like?
The house itself is a beautifully modern guild house with newly furnished wood and some nice windows. Everything seems to be brand new, as it's been painted a wonderful blue roof with side just rustic wood all around the house. The front door is a beautiful oak with nice notches built into it, with 2 windows on both sides of the door, as well as the one surrounding the house and on the porch. However, the door itself, there's a sign that says closed.
Oh. What's the chance if we bang on the door a lot, they'll open the door for us, guys? Loud noise, loud noise. Let's
Guy,
make a loud noise.
I'm assuming you're the one closest to the door, so I want you to roll me perception.
Who, me? Okay, cool.
Mhm.
Loud noise, la 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 la
Well,
la.
what color is the sign on the door?
It is just a basic oak wood color with red paint
Courtney.
that says Adventures Guild Outpost. You approach the door, and you see you don't you see it's closed and that the door is completely closed itself. However, you do hear sounds on the inside. Something with what sounds like large armor seems to be walking inside, as well as someone with small footsteps as they begin talking. You just hear words such as useless and drinking by a more gentle voice, with another voice that's a little bit more what's the word, rowdy, or like weathered voice, just says sawed off.
There are beings inside of here, and some of them sound like they're really clunky armory stuff. Let's go find them and see if they have shiny things, and let's go play with them. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go.
I
Let's go.
just. Is there any like bell or door knocker or whatever?
No.
I'll just go up to it and knock on the door.
Okay. Tamuj, you knock on the door
No.
as the
Timmy
voices
knocked
inside
on the
seem to
door,
stop.
not me.
Or
The cow.
oh, sorry, right, the cow does. My bad. So the cow walks up the door and knocks with some nice burly knocks. As the voices inside seem to stop, smaller footsteps make their way to the door until the door opens, and there stands a gnome. The gnome.
They're like, hey, we're the adventure. We are adventurers going to do the miners to clear up the skeletons at the mine. We were supposed to come here and get the inspector as well. Inspector uh, to help us with the quest.
Yes, you say you come from the Miners Guild?
Yeah, miners guild.
You speak of the one in Saltmarsh, correct?
Yes.
I'm sorry to say, but you are not at the right place. This is the Adventurers Guild outpost. This is for adventurers who wish to undertake their training to become full-fledged adventurers in Saltmarsh. Unfortunately, we are not open yet, but for the Miners Guild, you may want to follow the path for a couple more days, as you should reach the main dwarven cave in which they.
So
who
you
they
are
should
the
probably
ones
be looking for.
with that was in this. I take out the flyer for
Mhm.
the Adventures Guild.
Yes, that is us. Once again, unfortunately, we are not open yet. This you see, this outpost was just constructed. It used to be haunted by quite a large monster. It was shaped of a house, but it would trick travelers into going inside of it and then suck out their life force. Quite a few years back, we were told a couple of adventurers had burned the place down, bless their souls. But we were able to buy the land and get this thing constructed. We still have more supply trucks or more supply carts coming this way to finish off the adventurer's outpost. So, but may I recommend coming back in a few days' time? We should have this place up and running for you to
So
take
by the
your
time we come
task.
back, we can do it. Okay, cool.
How long do you plan to be gone?
Probably once we clear out the mine, we we'll it'll be a couple days journey to the mine, and I'm not sure how long
I
to clear
suppose
out
if you're
the
going
mine
to the
would
mine,
be.
he'll interject. I suppose if you're going to the mine, it would be about a 3 days journey. So if you plan on spending a day at the mines and then coming back here, that'd be at the earliest a week. So yes, it should be open by then. If you make your way back here afterwards.
All right, cool. I thought that's great.
Okay, well, thank you for stopping by.
So
wanna
this
use
wasn't the
insight.
house. I swear there was some
Mhm.
sort of thing on the way to do the to get the assignment person.
I'm sorry, I don't know what you're speaking of. If you want to do an insight, go ahead and roll it. You don't know much about what he's saying, but you really have no reason to doubt what he's saying.
No, I'm not talking. I'm not talking about the doubt what he's saying. I'm talking about like the insight bonus for. I'm talking about like earlier when you said the
The 28%.
you said we need to go to somewhere to go to an outpost and get the minor what was it called?
Yeah, we
The
weren't looking for the
inspector.
adventurers
The inspector.
outpost. We're looking for the mining outpost.
Right.
Mining
There-
outpost.
And this gnome has said that
Yeah.
is a little
so-
bit farther down this path. At the main mine is where we would find that.
You guys are the only sessions I'll ever do this for, because other sessions actually take proper notes, but you would remember that the clerk at the Miners Guild mentioned that there should be someone to watch you undertake these quests at the Dwarven Mine.
And
As
we
the
are-
zombie skeleton cave was actually not the main mining cave. It was one of the secondary caves from the main Dwarven mining cave. But the clerk mentioned to go
Okay.
to the main Dwarven mining cave first to check to get the person.
I
the
got
representative you need.
confused because I remember you saying outpost.
Mhm.
It's
Okay.
almost as if he did that on purpose.
Uh,
So,
Anyway. Just go down to the dwarven line then.
the smiling gnome says his things, and after his conversation
I just
ends,
say goodbye to the goodbye. We'll be right back.
okay, as after the conversation ends, you hear a loud belch from the inside of the house, as it seems the man dressed in full armor seems to be drinking something and let out a large belch, as the gnome immediately turns to a sour expression and says, "What do I pay you for?"
To
As he
drink,
says, "I'm
apparently.
sorry, have a good day," and then closes the door.
All right.
I'm going to make sure I say it loud enough as soon as he says, "What do I pay you for?" I'm going to
Mhm.
make sure I say loud enough that he can hear to drink, apparently.
The gnome looks towards you and says, "Hi, it seems so. Anyway, thank you. Thank you for stopping by, but
All
we'll
right.
see you in a week's time, I hope."
Give or take.
cool.
Yes, sir.
He nods his head and closes the door.
Right. so-
And let us keep walking down this path, because this path should take it. Because
All
that's
right.
what the gnome said.
So you continue down your path. You only can go a little bit further, as it was nearing dark by the time the outpost came. So after about 2 more hours of walking, you see it's dark. I need those perceptions, please.
Hell yeah. I'll give you a 19 for first watch.
God damn. Using all your good rolls in these perceptions.
I'm telling you, I can't roll combat rolls for shit. But let me watch in the middle of the night when my eyesight's the worst.
Mm-hmm.
I guess I'm just kind of throwing my trunk in there too, but not enough to get advantage.
I don't know what it is, but you're doing it well. Keep it up.
Right?
Okay.
Need one more roll.
Need one more roll.
Sorry.
No, I need
Ooh.
2 more rolls.
Well, mine sucks.
Well, now 1 more roll. So once again, either Cow or Targoth, please roll me something.
Oh, I thought this Targoth was.
No, that was an insight.
No, that was insight. All right, cool.
Okay. So the Tamuj decides to take the first watch again. He is as perceptive as ever. Nothing will ever pass his gaze ever again, as he watches closely and makes sure nothing is going in the way. He then wakes Stone and takes some well-deserved rest, as Stone keeps a watchful eye on everything. He tinkers with the rocks. He enjoys collecting some of the rocks in the area, as they seem to be quite smooth and shiny. But after a little while, he finishes his watch and goes to sleep. He then awakens Sky as Sky begins her watch, and she also notices the rocks around the area are quite shiny. However, unlike Stone, that's all she notices.
They're so pretty. I like this one and this one and this one and this one.
As she
and that one.
strays
Oh my
further
goodness.
and further away from the camp, she continues collecting shiny rocks until eventually she has forgotten where the camp is and then begins to panic as she looks around, and begins to try and retrace her steps by going down the one path that does not have shiny stones. Until eventually she finds her way back to the camp, and she's not sure how much time has passed, but decides it's time to wake up the cow.
Yep.
She wakes up the cow,
Shiny!
and the cow begins his watch, but surprisingly, his watch only lasts 1 hour before the sun comes up. Weird, but whatever. More sleep for him. As everyone awakens, with nothing seeming to have happened.
Did I notice the shiny rocks before, and then the shiny rocks disappeared afterwards?
There were no shiny rocks in your area, except for the big pile that Sky was holding.
Oh,
See, look at my pretties. I found these last night. Are they pretty? They're so pretty.
oh,
Yummy.
so that's why I. Oh, that makes sense now.
Okay. You guys continue on your journey until once again it is nighttime. Please roll me your perceptions. You believe you are about halfway to the cave based on the instructions that were given to you, but you aren't sure.
Do
Oh,
we
hell
really
yeah.
want me rolling perception again?
I just got a 4, so it's great.
There it is.
Oh, I did better this time.
All
I
right.
take first watch again, and this time I fub it up.
Excellent.
I'm gonna spend most of my watch cleaning out my trunk.
Yeah, playing with
shining
his trunk,
my,
yeah.
horns, reading my book with it up in my face because I'm trying to read it quietly.
Okay, so you begin your watch. Nothing has happened the past couple nights. You don't know why you've spent so much time when clearly everyone else doesn't care enough. So you just enjoy biding your time and doing what you do. You don't notice anything, but at the same time, you don't really care either. As you just continue your watch until it's like you get a little tired and you think, someone else take over now. So you begrudgingly wake up the cow, and the cow begins his watch. But the cow has just not been getting very much sleep lately, so he begins his watch with one eye open and the other eye not open, and then the other eye is not open anymore. And then they're both closed for a little while. And then their one eye's open again. and then closes again. And that continues on for a couple hours until he wakes someone else up. And Sky, who has been meditating, is now on the hunt for shiny rocks. She looks around the area, keeping a watchful eye on everything because she's looking for something shiny, but she can't seem to find anything, unfortunately. Saddened, she wakes up Stone and decides it's time for her to go back to meditating. As Stone that just begins his watch again, he enjoys just carving sticks near the fire and thinking of all the good food that he's missing out on that's back in Salt Marsh, but he's keeping a general eye as the sun rises and it is morning again.
Breakfast time.
The day you guys continue your journey
Zag.
until you. So the morning comes, you get ready, and you continue on your journey.
Are we still by
And
a river?
no, you're no longer past. You've passed the river now.
Well, that blows monkey chunks because I
Mm-hmm.
really could have used another bath.
Oh,
Prestidigitation them.
It's not the same, but thank you anyway.
It's
Oh,
not
it
the
is.
same.
My lovely hands are just the same as that
I
water,
did
sir.
say thank you anyway, though. I was still polite. It's like when you want your mom's potato salad, and then someone else gives you potato salad. You still say thank you, but it's not the same.
That's
oh,
true.
you're
Yeah.
funny. I want that one instead.
Still polite.
Okay. Well, you continue down your path until around it's near nightfall, but you've actually made quite a good amount of progress as you have now reached what seems to be a large cave with many dwarves walking in and out of the cave. Some hanging
Many.
around outside, but you're not sure how many are inside.
I'm
Oh
gonna
Lord, what was
walk
that?
up to the first dwarf I see and say, "Is this the head?" I'm afflicted with cow speak. Apparently,
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna say, "Is this the
Moo.
head mine?" Yeah, moo, 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 moo. Is this the head mining camp for you dwarves here in the area?
The dwarf looks your way and says, "Aye, you have reached the main dwarven mining camp."
Which one of you's the inspector for the quests?
Inspector! Oh, you must be adventurers then.
Yes.
Ah, head on
Around
inside.
the
You should
hell of
find
it.
someone in charge. I'm just a regular miner here. I can't help you too
So
much.
how
Sorry
old are
about
you?
that.
He says he's a regular miner, and I say, "So how old are you?"
I'd be hitting 30 this year.
Oh, so for a dwarf, you really are a miner.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'll step past him and walk into the cave, looking for
Alright.
the inspector.
All right.
In Dwarvis, I'll just say good day and just keep going.
All right. He'll in Dwarvish again. He'll say back to you, "Good day." Okay. Let me get that ready for you guys here.
Then you find out they're all Duergar, and we're really boned.
Yeah. Roll me insight here. No.
Roll me an oh shit check.
Yeah. Everyone do their oh shit checks, please.
Mind you,
Crap.
that's with disadvantage and negative 20.
Bada boom.
So we're
Yeah,
doing
great. Thanks.
insight.
Do you notice the cave is quite dark? Targoth, you cast dark vision?
Of
Why
course.
would it be
Okay.
dark?
It's not lit up as it seems dwarves when it's mostly just dwarves, they don't tend to light up their own
Sure, because
caves.
they all have dark vision, so why
Mhm.
bother? Because it would actually hurt the dark vision, I suppose.
Exactly. So let's move you guys over to this cave.
Just start shining as more shiny cow goes shiny.
There we go.
Is this the place where the shiny things are supposed to be? I'll get the shiny things.
Oh,
Let's the
God.
shiny things. Shiny things.
Oh,
Let's go
God.
find them. Ooh, black screen.
Scroll down. You should be able to see. If you can't see, let me know.
Okay. Now I can. I gotta rearrange the screen. Good lord.
Can everyone see?
Not. I can't really see much of it because I can't really.
Yep, I see it.
Scroll
you
down.
not
If you
have
can't
ray
see much, scroll
tracing?
down.
Yeah, I know, but
Left bottom
yeah, but
corner.
I have to like shrink the screen to be able to see it because I can't drag it up.
Hmm?
I can't pan the screen and move it up.
Well, you have scrollers on
So
both
what you need
sides.
to do is go to the top left part of your screen where the little arrow is and click on the arrow. That may
Click
help
on the
you.
arrow. I see
Yes.
select mode. It's okay. I'll figure it out.
Big, do you have any dwarven mining music we can play on stream?
I can if you want.
I'm wondering if it's going to be within like the copyright laws though.
He
No.
paid for copyright ability, I think he said.
Okay, well I'll play it. Okay, then Stone, go ahead and play it, and then
There
Ben
we
will just
go.
mute the Discord.
Now I could see. Haha.
Oh,
Amy.
oh, I can actually do I'm a dwarf at Diggy Hole for an hour.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah, that's actually a good
Dig
song
a
for it.
hole. Dig a tunnel, dig a tunnel. Dig a tunnel,
Dig a
dig
tunnel,
a
dig,
bigger
dig a
tunnel.
tunnel.
I like
This is
mine
also
better.
good too, actually. Both of these work. The
I
one that's
can't
playing right
hear
now.
him. Where is it coming from?
DJ recovery process.
It's a little bot, yeah. Just turn it up just a little so you don't.
I can't hear it at all.
No?
Right click on the DJ recovery bot and just do the slider.
Yeah.
Yep, I've got it up all the way and can't hear anything from it. And he's not muted for me.
Yeah. Weird. I don't know. Anyway, just imagine if you can't hear the music, just imagine it. Okay, so you appear in front of the entrance to the cave. It doesn't say anything special like dwarven mine entrance or anything like that. It's just a massive cave, bigger than you've seen before. There are two huts on either side of you. One going that says mining supplies, and the other that's just storehouse. And then the cave entrance with many dwarves going in and out.
Well, I will step into right about here.
Okay.
See if I think.
Timmy.
When I see a dwarf, I'm going to go in that direction.
Okay. Perfect
Seems
music for this.
Hey, dwarf, I'm going to walk up to this dwarf and say, do you know where the inspector is?
Aye, Inspector. What are you here for? If you're a miner, then you have to go register with the owner at the front. Wait, you don't have any mining supplies with you. You don't seem like a miner.
I'm going to look down at him and say, no, I'm an adult. Thank you. But myself and my
Aye,
friend,
what's that supposed to mean, eh?
it's a joke.
Ha!
Humor.
The only joke here is the thing you call your face. Go
You're
bother
right,
someone else.
friend.
As he just walks away.
They all look the same to me. Out of character doesn't help that the tokens all look the same.
Yeah. I didn't want to make a different token for each one, so I was just like, it's fine.
All these damn dwarves look the same.
No, it's actually accurate to your character.
That's what
You
I'm
can't
saying.
tell them apart.
Like the only difference with Stone is
I have red hair, so
right.
Mhm.
I've been with you long enough. I know your armor, so even if you get mixed up with these dwarves, unless you put on their clothes, we're good. You
Mm.
put on their clothes, I'm fucked because you all look the same.
And I'm wearing battle gear, so it's a little different.
That's why I said the only reason I know the difference is the battle gear and your hair. If you were dressed like any of the rest of them in here and they had red hair, I'd be fucked.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna walk over.
Where's the moo going?
I'm gonna say, do you know where the inspector is?
They all went in. The 2 went inside the cave, this direction.
I'll walk up to that dwarf and say, do you know where the inspector is?
Okay. Both you and the cow walk up and say,
Moo.
"Aye, Inspector, you say?
Yes.
Inspector for what?"
For the Miners Guild that's supposed to go with this as we get rid of some zombies and skeletons in a cave over nearby here.
Aye, you don't seem like miners then. Are you adventurers?
Yes, sir.
You'd probably want to speak with Terdu. Terdu should be near the rails on the other side here. And he points in this direction. If you head down this direction near the cave entrance, take a right. He should be hanging around there somewhere.
So back the way we came and then to the left.
I guess so.
Since we came left. All right, so I'm gonna go back out the cave entrance and back around over here.
Alright then, have a good day.
Yep, you too, friend. And I'm gonna keep walking along these rails until I see a dwarf, and there's a dwarf, and I'll say, "Are you Terdu?" The inspector?
Is anyone else joining him?
Sure.
I will go at this door right here.
Which door?
At the
Oh,
entrance.
you're gonna go through there? Okay. So we'll just separate it then. Sky, who are you gonna be with?
I don't know. Guess I'll stick with a cow.
Okay.
Hey, why don't
Let's
we
go
let
with-
the dwarf talk to the dwarves?
He's doing just fine.
So I'm gonna see this dwarf, and I'm gonna say, "Are you Terdu, the inspector?"
Give me a second.
If it's not him, I swear to God, I will go through every fucking dwarf in here. Are you Terdu, the inspector? Are you the fucking inspector?
Who the fuck am I talking to?
What's your name, asshole? And then after about the 30th one, I might figure out. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not that.
Yeah.
Stupid. Be like after the second or third one, I'm gonna be like, okay, obviously you're playing a prank, but which
You
way
took out your hydrate, baby. Oops, sorry.
Anyway.
Okay, hold on. I'm just updating my notes here so because I know I'm the only one who's actually taking them.
I mean, sometimes you're not wrong.
Just a reminder, guys, every single session is being recorded and uploaded to YouTube.
Does that matter if you guys don't actually look at it?
Yes, it does.
Okay. Okay, so who's talking to Terdu?
I am.
Okay, go for it.
I'm going to look down at him and say, "Are you Terdu, the inspector?"
Terdu, or the dwarf who's much more armored than the rest of them, will look up and say, I'm Terdu. I'm not an inspector, but I run the caves here. What can I help you with?"
So we've been sent by your friends in Saltmarsh to take care of some zombies and skeletons in one of your mines. We were told.
Oh, you're adventurers from the guild. Okay, yes. Is it just the 3 of you?
We are the
Could be some more behind us at some point.
Oh, so you guys aren't going to the...
we are the exterminators.
Oh God.
So, wait, are you going to be at the little hut there? Timmy, are you
Apparently,
going?
the cow heard Teardo and just ran like a fucking rocket into here with us.
So I need to know if you're with the party or going to the hut. Timmy? Timmy, you
I
there?
don't see the party. I don't see anybody
Timmy.
anymore.
You were supposed to go with them, but they're around this way.
Okay.
And you went with the cow, and then the cow was with you until he
Now the cow's
apparently
gone, so I'm
until
gonna
the
go
cow
hop skip
magically
this way.
ran at
Okay,
us.
I'm assuming you guys looked at the hut, but then when you noticed everyone else went inside the cave, you quickly followed in after them.
Yep.
Okay.
What happened? Basically, I just noticed that nobody was around me, and I was like, "Oh, fuck, what up?"
So you just magically knew to go to the left?
No, I probably looked both ways, and then I just went like, "Hey, dwarf, do you know which way the big elephant went?" And then, and that's the way I went.
Racist fuck.
I'll just say you took a 50-50 shot and you got lucky.
I'll have you
So
know.
yeah, you show up.
Two.
It says, "Oh, it's just the three of you," and then two more show up. And he goes, "Are they with you?" And he points to the cow and the human.
And I will look
Hey!
back
Or the
and
elf, sorry,
say-
elf.
I'll look back and say, I know the elf, yes.
Cow left.
And the cow ran away. What the fuck is it with this speed force using cow?
Speed of cow.
I keep on accidentally dragging.
Nice.
I'll
Okay.
say yes, sir. These other two are with us. We are an adventuring party.
Ah, 5 of you. That puts my heart more at ease. Then come with me. I'll show you the. I will go over the details with you.
So I will go with him.
Do.
Is that a pile of bones in front of that archway?
I don't worry about it. Some of these men get hungry after a while.
Cool. Oh wait, he went that
So
way.
they
Why'd you
went
go that
this
way?
way.
So when I walk over this pile of bones and he says, "Don't worry about it," I'm prepping Eldritch Blast, just in
So
case.
just be aware when you're prepping a spell, it'll look like you're prepping a spell. Like they'll be able to tell you're prepping a spell.
Absolutely have no problem with that.
I'm being
Okay.
nosy. I'm looking at everything.
I'm not like sleight of handing or anything. I'm just as soon as he says
You
"Don't
would
worry."
notice that they are not human or any kind of bones like that. They look like mutton bones.
Okay, well then I'm not going to be as worried, but
Aye, calm yourself, lad. It's just mutton. This is a mining guild. This is a miners guild, not a damn warhouse. Which is why we hired you. Don't be starting stuff now.
Are we talking to old guy or this young looking
Old
guy?
guy. There's
Okay,
only
old
2
guy's
people here,
over in the other one.
and that's a woman.
Oh, whoops.
You can
my
tell by the
bad.
size of her beard.
her beard is smaller and more neatly
Yeah.
trimmed.
Yeah, exactly. It's not as voluptuous as Stone's is. Anyway. Aye, this is classy. She'll be watching over, or she'll be watching you do your work. She'll make sure you get your job done. But she won't be helping you with the fighting. Otherwise, we wouldn't have hired you in the first place. Okay, let me go over the details for you. We've got some desert mines off to the north. They've seemed to have been infected by a nice swarm of zombies and skeletons just hanging around. At first, we sent the adventurers we had here with us, but they told us of a presence much stronger than just regular zombies and skeletons, so they decided to not go ahead with it. That being said, we decided to get some stronger help.
Do you have
We
any
don't
idea
know
what it
what's
is?
actually in there, so we could not rate this quest. You don't have to clear the cave. We just want to know what's inside of it. If it's something you can handle, then you'll get proper payment, I promise. But if it's too much for you, then there's no loss in heading out. The reward won't be that great, but I can promise you something for it. That is, if Clarice over here can actually survive that, as he makes a small laugh and she's kind of just like not having it.
Just stick to
yeah.
my side.
Okay.
Protect you.
I can show you. Hold on. Let me just get this written down. Okay. So he'll keep going over some of the details. He'll give the location, show it to you on a map, which I'll go ahead and give it to you afterwards. And then he'll finish talking. Well, lads, do you have anything to say?
Let's go.
We'll see how much. Oh. We're gonna
I'm
go
just
check.
at this
Aye.
point.
Chip it a go then.
Yep.
Okay. Well, I won't hold you any longer then. Off you go.
Yep.
Clarice will be able to go with you. And then she'll nod her head and she'll follow you guys. I'm assuming you're gonna go back to the entrance.
Yep.
Alright, well, Tamuj goes to explore the rest of the cave while the rest of the party decides to go back to the entrance.
Yes, I'm fucking off around the cave. And then I'm going back to the entrance as well.
Okay.
I'm just looking to see if there's like any more like piles of bone that that aren't humanoid. As long as they aren't humanoid, I will be comforted that we are working for decent people. And then
Okay, well, I mean, the Dwarven Guild has quite the reputation for being good.
okay.
So you do have that, like you do know about that.
Okay.
But yeah, other than that,
I'm gonna look down at what was her name again? Callie?
her name was. Give me a second.
Classy.
Clarse. So Claarse. Clarse.
CALLJ.
Claarse.
CLAASRE. RSE.
Okay.
I assume she can protect herself, right? At least.
She seems somewhat armed, but she does not seem to have very much combat experience.
Oh, okay.
Not that you can tell, at least at first glance. So you remember where it is on the map, and you begin your trek down.
So as we're walking, I'm gonna keep near enough to her to to be able to converse with her as we walk.
Okay.
And I'm gonna kind of periodically look between her and Stone. Not like staring in a rude manner, but more kind of like looking and comparing.
Okay.
Trying to figure out like what the difference is between like hair color. What color is her hair?
It is blonde.
Okay. So to the untrained eye, is there like what difference is there between them other than their hair color and their dress? Like how
You would
they're
notice
dressed?
her beard is about half the size of Stone's beard.
Yeah, mine
You're not
goes
sure.
straight down the front, almost getting close to
Mhm.
the ground.
You would also notice her armpit hair is much bigger than Stone's. But
Gotta
other than
like that
that,
hair.
but other than that, there really isn't much else you can
So
see
if
from
I'm
it.
noticing these things, I'm just gonna like be looking back and forth and periodically make notes as like side notes in my book of shadows because it's the only book I have. So
Mm-hmm.
dwarven male, longer beards, less underarm hair. And I'm going to be saying this out loud, not realizing that I'm saying it out loud.
Okay.
Dwarven female seems to have smaller beards, more armpit hair. Don't know why more comes out the armpits than off the face, but
You're close enough that you know she probably. Well, no, you're not really sure if she heard you because you're not really thinking of yourself. But
right.
you're close enough that everyone else is able to hear you, but she does not say anything.
And then once I'm done writing that down, I'm gonna look at her and say, "So, I don't get it."
She'll look up. She'll look up to you with a kind of confused look.
So your beard is shorter than his. Is that a is it a dwarven female thing that your beards just don't grow as long, or do you keep yours cut shorter? Or like is it a personal thing, or is it like oh, what is it called? No, I don't know the right word for it. Is it by personal choice, or do female dwarven beards just not grow as long?
She raises her one eyebrow, then looks towards Stone. Stone, do you do anything?
Nope.
Okay. She'll then look back at you. She'll kind of just she'll look at you like disgustingly and then roll her eyes and continue walking forward.
I'll give a chuckle.
That's
Obviously,
very
obviously, got to think of it as more of a blonde than versus
Right.
redhead. But
so obviously she was offended.
well, this is a different this is a different culture from me as well. But
Mhm.
they're dwarves, but they're just a different race from me.
Yeah, it's like saying it's like going from the US to France and being like, "Wow, these humans, they're all the same, right?"
Well, I did try and make it a not like I wasn't trying to be like ignorant. It's just like it's one of those where you are ignorant because you're ignorant of the knowledge.
Oh yeah.
So
Oh
it
yeah.
wasn't like a rude on purpose ignorance. It was just a lack of knowledge.
Well, these are dwarves too, so you got to remember that. Very easily offended too.
Mhm. It just depends. Every person's different. That's what she did. Do you have any other conversations with her, or are we going straight to where the next
Well,
place is?
if she's just gonna like walk off on ahead and away, I'm gonna look at Stone, who was paying
She doesn't
attention.
go ahead. She sticks with the group, but she doesn't make eye contact with you guys. She just keeps going forward.
So I'm gonna look at Stone and say, what did I do? I was just curious. Is it impolite to ask about a female dwarf's beard?
Most definitely,
Really?
especially when you're not a dwarf.
Why? I don't get why it's impolite.
While the guys are back here having this, I'm gonna sidle up to her and I'm gonna be like, "Well, I think your beard is very cute."
She won't even acknowledge you.
Can I try? Can I try and offer her one of my shiny rocks?
All right, offer it. Do it. Tell me
Here
how
you
you do it.
go. They're idiots. You want a shiny rock? It's shiny. I love shinies. See, shiny. Want shiny?
She will. You
Digging at
you
me.
offer her the rock, and she doesn't seem to acknowledge you. So you think, oh, she didn't hear me. So you put the rock in front of her face and say, "Shiny rock, shiny rock." And she'll stop. She'll pick up the rock. She'll look it over a bit, and then throw it away.
Well, what's
That
wrong with
doesn't
it? Can
look-
you tell me what's wrong with it?
That
Teach me.
doesn't look like a
What's wrong with it?
sandwich, sir.
She'll look at you for about 2 seconds and then just look forward again.
I
Why is your straw upside down?
I'm just
As-
gonna kind of.
You're not a dwarf, so you just don't understand. It's just not much else I can say about it. But
Stone, why why does she not like my pretty rock?
Ooh. Wait a minute.
Oh well, where's more shinies now?
So I'm gonna look back at her, even though I know I've offended her, and
You probably didn't offend her, but
well, whether I've offended her or not, since I don't know, based on her reaction of basically just at this point ignoring and moving on, or like continuing with us, I'm gonna look back down at her and in Dwarven apologize, because I'm going to assume as when I learned Dwarven that I learned like some basic phrasing at the very least, because you don't learn to speak a language and know the language without having learned. You know what I mean?
Do you know the language perchance?
I do actually.
Okay, perfect.
It is, and I'm going to in Dwarven apologize to her and say I'm sorry if I've offended you.
She'll stop. She'll look at you. She'll sigh, and then give you a thumbs up.
Okay. And with that, I will just give her basically the same treatment she gives us. Like if she's not looking and talking at us, then besides the normal like looking out for the party, I'm just gonna leave her be at that point. And
Okay.
that still doesn't look like a sandwich.
This is a steak.
Right, but you said earlier it was you were going to have a nice sandwich.
Yeah,
with
and
lettuce.
then my dad decided to stop by, and he's like, "I made an extra steak, and I can't finish it. Do you want?" And I'm like, "You had me at steak."
Gotta
Your
love dads.
response was hell
Mhm.
no, man. Hell no.
Mhm.
You
where's the
take
A1?
So, any more conversation, or that's it?
I'm good.
Okay. Then,
That trunk seems a little short for your race, doesn't it?
oh,
I'm gonna as soon as he says that, I'm gonna turn and look at him, and I'm gonna attempt
Well,
to smack him
that's
upside
how
the
it
head.
would be. That
No,
would
no,
be how you would be speaking to her. You know,
I get that.
exactly.
I, the player, get that you're explaining, but as soon as that last bit leaves your mouth before you get the chance to explain what you are saying or why you're saying it, I'm going to attempt to smack you with my trunk.
yep. So you're gonna feel a little prick
Shield,
then.
And I'm going
shield
to
block.
flap my ears,
Thank you.
flap my ears in anger.
And I'll point at
Um,
him. That's how it sounded to her.
Sky, you would have noticed that she gave out a little chuckle as that happened, but you didn't hear anything. Okay. So you guys continue your walk. It wasn't too far away from the
In
camp,
about
but
10, 15 minutes, when he's not paying attention, I'm going to smack him on the back of the head with my trunk. And then I'm going to laugh and say, I appreciate the help.
okay. You get somewhat on your way to the cave, but it's getting night. It's getting dark, so it's probably time to pack it in.
So I'm gonna be away for a second. I'm gonna have to take out my dog.
Okay. We can go through the watch then without you because
It's not like you ever help.
you
God.
got you guys are discussing watch order, and she will step in, and she will then begin to move her hands around, and then you would preemptively understand the hand motions as she wants to take first watch.
So we just magically understand sign language that she wants to take first watch.
The way, after some discussion with how, like, after some confusion, you're able to interpret her hand motions because you guys were discussing watch as she wants to take first watch. So
Okay,
you say, okay, who should
my
take first
role.
watch? And then she steps in and she points to herself and then holds up a number 1.
Okay. Well, then my role was for second in line.
Okay.
Still need 2 more there. Jeez, good girl.
Okay. So she takes the first watch. You all go to bed. You guys actually sleep.
Yes.
Okay. So you go through the event, sleep
Or
nicely.
actually, since I have second watch, I'm gonna relax because it says you can talk and and read. So
Mm.
since I know I'm gonna have to be up in 2 hours, I'm just gonna sit there and read through my book, take notes, stuff like that. Kind of journal a little bit.
Okay. All right. So you do that. And you do that for 2 hours.
I mean, it doesn't really affect the overall long rest because
I mean, you should sleep though. Like I will give you exhaustion if you don't sleep at some point.
I plan on sleeping. Yes.
Okay.
I'm just going based on the rules of what what the long rest constitutes.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
it says
absolutely.
you can do all those things. And my thought is, since I have to be up in 2 hours, for 2 hours, I'm going to sit here and just kind of relax, read, and then once my thing is over, I'm going to sleep, and that still would have added up to 8 hours.
Okay. Okay, perfect. That's all I wanted to know. I just wanted to make sure you actually were sleeping at some point in time
Correct.
during that. Okay. And when it was you were sleeping. So if that's the case, then yes, you do that. She keeps a watchful eye over. She doesn't seem to be interested in conversation.
I didn't try and talk to her.
What I mean is she doesn't try to start anything. And all she really does is just keeps watch over. Sometimes is carving some sticks, or is just hammering out some stones that she finds every now and then. She always seems to pick out stones that have some sort of shiny ore in them after going through. After her watch is done, like 2 hours pass, but she doesn't go to sleep. She just continues her watch. It is your turn, though.
Right. When the 2 hours is up, I will make a quiet noise, so that she will hear me, but not like wake up the others.
Uh-huh.
And then I will softly say, "It's my turn, lass. I'm good. You're welcome to stay with me if you'd like, or you can go rest with the others."
She gives you a nod, but she still sits there. She continues doing what she was doing before.
That's fine. And I'm gonna find, a decent spot so that I can keep eye over the whole camp.
Okay.
And we'll just put my book in my lap to read periodically.
Okay. You do that. She stays where she is the entire watch. Continues going, like, tinkering with some stones and breaking through them, or carving around some sticks, but mostly just staring out into the wild. A lot of the grass and trees from the forest are not there anymore, as a lot of it's a mix of sand and stones, or sand and like sandstones and some trees now and then, but definitely not as dense as it was before. So it's much harder for things to sneak up on you.
Right.
2 hours pass, and your watch ends.
As soon as my watch is over, I'm gonna get her attention again.
Uh-huh.
And say, "You should sleep at some point, right?"
She nods her head. She not nods. Sorry, she shakes her head like no.
Well, okay, I'm not your father. That's up to you to take care of yourself. And then I will very quietly reach over and tap Sky on her shoulder to kind of help, to kind of quietly wake her up so that I'm not waking anyone else up.
Okay.
And
Sky, you awaken?
She's away from the computer right now. She says she gets up, does her watch, shiny things.
So I will let her know that our friend over there has been awake the entire time. And then I say I'll see them in the morning, and I'm gonna curl up and go to sleep.
All right.
Hey, mildly said some shit. Something about the guy. I don't know.
All right.
He said some shit.
So
Yes.
I will autopilot for her. she decides to start making fun of trees in the way she does, and she decides to put 5 gold into the tree for no apparent reason. Because she believes the wildlife should obtain treasures as well.
Okay.
So I'll go ahead and subtract 5 gold from. No, I'm kidding. So she'll go through. She says shit about shiny things, but I'm not going to play her character. And her watch goes pretty eventfully as she's watching, though she's kind of confused on why the dwarf is just sitting there, because that dwarf has not gone to sleep. And her watch passes, and she wakes up stone.
I'm here.
Welcome back. Well, stone.
Did I miss anything?
The dwarf. It was
missed
night
nothing.
watches. The dwarf hasn't gone to sleep, but everyone else is going through their watches. It is now Stone's watch, the last one.
Yes.
Okay, you are awake.
Do some stretching. Prepare some spells. Obviously, do my job.
Mm-hmm.
Shinies. No.
Not shinies.
No, not
You
shinies.
notice as she's awake. You don't really.
I
This guy
will
hasn't
go
given you
over
much
there.
details.
I'll go over by her. Yeah, I'll just go over
Okay.
by her, sit down,
Okay.
nod at her.
She'll nod back.
And
Okay.
proceed to just watch over anything and everything.
Sounds good.
What if she's a
You go
dwarf?
through your watch. It goes nicely, though. You think that she's watching better than you are, so you don't really spend too much time actually doing the watch yourself. But eventually, morning passes.
I'll pass her a little bear jerky.
She'll look it over for a bit. She'll take the bear jerky. She will then pull out a bright green potion from her bag. She'll down the potion, and the bags under her eyes seem to disappear. She then eats the bear jerky and enjoys it, and then nods at you.
And I'll nod back.
Everyone awakens a couple minutes later, and it is now morning.
Is there a river nearby?
There is not.
Oh.
In fact, the area around you seems pretty dry.
Have you killed the blood?
Okay. You continue your journey?
Yep, while eating some bear jerky.
Excellent.
Morning.
So, you finish your
Tastes
bear
like
jerky, or yeah, use that, and you continue your trek. As you continue your trek, you notice that the forest around you is being much less sparse than it was before, and as you continue, the forest nearly diminishes as it's all just sand and rocks. Eventually, you make your way to a cave.
We like caves. Yes, we do. We like caves. How about you?
Hi. So you're at the cave.
Yep. You guys make your way. Hold on, let me just do this so I can get the right music playing. Okay. What the fuck is this?
It wasn't me.
Hey, Chaos, you're like outside the cam frame, and Animus noticed.
Sorry, say again? Oh, outside the camera. Yeah, sure. There you go.
Just letting you know, he said something about looking up your nose and boogers.
Oh yeah, just give it a good check just in case.
I just looked up
Make sure it's
public
good.
domain monster party or something.
Yeah, that's what it was. Okay. Well, I got the background music going. Perfect. All right. So you guys make your way to the cave, and let's make sure I pull up my notes here and it's the right one. Klars then stops everyone before they make their way in, and then she begins to do some hand motions. Since I have a camera, I will actually do the hand motions. She does this.
Welcome to the stream, Animus.
That's what she does.
In Dwarven.
Now,
and
is this
can you do that again
is
in Dwarven?
is
I
that
don't speak sign
Dwarven?
language.
Is that
Nope.
Dwarven? Just kind of some
Nope.
signals. Okay.
Also, Pawn Animus said you suck at this.
I'm sure he did.
Okay. So what do you say?
Right next to us.
Tell Animus, I hope he's feeling better.
He can hear you.
So she just did the hand motions. What are you guys doing?
I have no clue what she said. I'm gonna look over at Stone and say, "Did you catch that?"
I'm gonna shake my head and do my shoulder raise and don't know what she's saying.
She overhears that and then sighs, then takes out a book and begins writing in the book. After she finishes writing, she will then show it to you, and the writing on the book then says, as a reminder, the last crew that we sent this way discovered something inside this cave that seems to be bigger than just some mere skeletons and zombies. So to be on your guard.
I
And say thank you.
She'll then
All right,
continue writing in the book. Yeah, go ahead.
I'll take point. Go into the cave. Actually,
Targoth, I assume you cast Dark Vision, right?
can you cast dark vision on me?
Unfortunately, I can cast on myself or you, but it will use up a second level spell slot.
Oh,
So I'll cast on myself.
Okay.
5 temporary hit points to the move.
The temporary hit points have just. Oh, if you've aided, then yes. Make sure.
Well, this is restarting this. Yeah, that only lasts 8 hours. I said it earlier that yeah, those spells disappeared. I mean, those hit points disappeared. So we're restarting this now.
Make
So,
sure everyone who had temporary hit points remove them already.
I already did.
All right.
so Moo and Big's character can.
I added it back just now because
Since Big seems to have a tendency to get himself in trouble.
Killed. Yeah. Okay. So that is that. Remember, every time you guys move, I will count it as moving, right? So if you guys get into a point where you're being attacked, that where you are is where what you're dealing with. So just be aware of that. I've set it up so that you can only see more when you actually move. So it where you move is actually where you go. So with that, you guys begin that. She continues writing in her book, and then you guys go. So she stops writing, closes the book, and then sits back. So she sits back around. So she gets over here, and then sits back behind here and stands there.
So I'm gonna.
What's Sky doing?
Oh, my bad.
I just need to check where Serena's. Where is Serene?
She's got her mic muted.
Beauty.
They can't hear you, babe.
Okay, well, as long as she's actually here, that's all that matters.
Sorry, my mic wasn't pushing out of the way. I'm gonna follow.
Okay, perfect.
But I keep getting small human, so I mute my mic.
Okay.
Yeah, meow meow.
So just be aware if you guys are moving, unless you tell me otherwise, I'll assume you're not moving stealthily. So if you're moving stealthily, let me know, and I'll make you roll what you need to roll. Also be aware that what you can see and what everyone else can see is different. So if you can see something and others can't, it'd be a good idea to tell them that.
Oh, sorry.
Targoth, stop right there. As soon as you get that far in, so no one else move. As soon as you get that far in, Targoth, you would notice some shambling bones. It doesn't seem to notice you're there, but it is moving around this direction.
So before we go in, I'm going to step up to her.
Scorching ray directly at the bones.
Okay, never mind.
Okay, so as you step up to Muj, to Ogrek, or not, what the fuck am I saying? Not Ogrek. I have her named wrong in this one. To Klars. As you step up to Klars about to do something, Targoth immediately says, "Leroy Jenkins!" as he
No.
fires off his scorching ray.
No, I literally just I said,
Yes.
let the
Mhm.
light guide the path.
Okay.
I'm gonna since it wasn't Leroy Jenkins, I'm not going to roll my eyes. And I'm
Yep.
going to say, I assume you're gonna wait here for us. Will you be safe out here?
You say, "I assume," before the sound of a scorching ray fires off.
That's fine. I'm still gonna finish my sentence.
Yep, that's fine.
Yay.
Oh, so you ignore that, knowing full well what he's going to do, and then just
I'm just saying I'm mid sentence.
okay.
There's four of them behind me. If four of them cannot let me finish my sentence, then whenever I turn around, whatever the hell it is probably going to kill me anyway. So my point is finishing my sentence and then turning around once she's had a chance to reply.
Okay. So that happens, and scorching rays are fired off. You are up to this level with their shit, so you pretend you didn't hear that and continue talking. However, Klars is not paying attention to you anymore because the wizard just fired something off. The scorching rays go through, but all three of the scorching rays pass the skeleton. Like, they don't hit. Basically, they just miss. As I would like everybody to roll me initiative.
I'll be right here, right in front of.
No. I want you to be back where you were before, because you weren't there when he fired it off. Because you weren't expecting him to do that, so on your turn you can move there.
So do I need to move back where I was? I think I moved
Yes.
before he
Yes.
shot it.
Yes, please do.
That's back right here. I don't know.
Yeah.
Okay. Either way. All right. I'm selected. So
I've
now I
been
gotta
moved up with the wizard.
On your turn, bro.
On your turn, yeah. Go back to where you were before.
There we go.
Like, I want to make sure you were in the right spot before, because only on your turn can you move.
Are you wanting to put the rest of it in here?
And then roll initiative, please.
Can you load already? Fuck.
It doesn't seem to be working for you. Do you want me to roll it for you?
It said load.
Yeah. It doesn't seem to be loading, like, right away. So, do you want me to roll it for you, or you just want to...
Just go ahead and roll for me.
Okay.
Even though the last time you rolled for me, I rolled like a 3.
Yeah, well,
You got
don't
a
worry.
one.
This time it's a 1. It's how these things go.
Yeah, DM, get them good rolls out of the way.
Yeah, right? Okay. Since usually, because you got that preemptive attack, your turn would be first regardless. However, luckily for you, your turn is actually first. So your actions was a scorching ray. You still have movement and a bonus action. Go for it.
What's the name of this mine?
You did not get the name of the mine. You only know that it is a mine full of zombies and skeletons. So Targoth, what you done? You've already used your
Firebolt.
action. You've already used your action for the Scorching Rays.
Oh, that was the last turn.
What do you mean that was the last turn? That's the preemptive. So, okay, I've been doing it the same way, but the way the combat works is before combat starts, whoever does something that will go for their turn. Except the bonus is that their turn will go first, regardless of what their initiative is.
Alright, then I don't do anything at all. I just stand here.
You stand there. All right.
Yeah.
I'll go ahead and give you that. There you go. Show me a Korean snack. Okay, then that's the end of your turn. Sky, you're up. You just saw fire.
Dude, I can't eat one right
Scorching
now. I'm gonna
rays.
have to redeem them points. My blood sugar's in the 200s.
Yeah, he's not. I'm sorry, anybody who redeems the snacky thing. I have veto power. He can't do it tonight. I'm very, very sorry.
Can
But
I
I
get
like having
my
a husband in my life.
1,500 points back?
Yeah, you can.
I value having a husband, so he's not doing that tonight. Sorry.
Well, I mean, he fired off 3 Scorching Rays, so I don't know if you value him that well.
Well, okay. In real life, I value him.
Ah, I got you.
In game, if he wants to toast his tail, that's his deal.
Mm-hmm.
But you know.
Fair enough.
I'm gonna
What you doing
say
then, Sky?
pretty fire. Pretty fire.
Mm-hmm.
What are we firing at exactly? I'm gonna
Do you see
kinda...
what's in there? Actually, let me see if you can even see anything.
I think I can move up a little bit and see.
Oh, perfect. You have no idea what's in there.
Nice.
Yeah, you can move your. Make sure you count your movement though, right?
Okay, so I was
Just
like,
count
what,
towards
right
your
there?
movement. No, you're one more back.
So, okay, right here.
Close enough, yeah.
Okay, so 1, 2, 3. So I've moved up 15.
Okay.
I see a little circly thing. Oh my goodness.
Oh my.
Ooh. I don't want that as a pet. Can we kill it?
It is a bundle of bones, it is a skeleton, animated skeleton,
Does
which now is looking your way.
Does it have shiny things on it? Let's go. Let's go kill it for shiny things. Let's go
Find
kill it.
out.
Let's go kill it. Let's go
Yeah.
kill it.
Next to the madness points was a little box that said click this to claim a bonus.
Mm-hmm.
And I clicked it and it said there was an error and then it went away.
Oof.
Uh-oh.
No bonus for
Refresh
you.
your screen, and it'll be there.
Okay. Oh, look, the fire. The sounds came out for the fire. Okay, so Sky, what are you doing?
I moved up, and now I'm trying to get ready to go there and kill it, so I can get so I can see if there's shiny things.
Okay, go
I
for
don't
it.
want that as a pet. That would not make a good pet.
Probably not.
Okay, I'm good. I'm done.
That's it?
That's it.
Perfect. All right. Well, the something from inside the cave seems to shamble a little bit.
Oh,
More
fiddles.
shambling. And then this thing, seeing you guys, is what do they have? Oh, yes, they do have that. Excellent. After
Oh,
having a
fiddles.
scorching ray fired at him, he's going to reach behind him and pull out a bow and an arrow. He's going to look right at Targoth, and he's going to take a pot shot right at Targoth.
Uh-oh.
Which will hit for a wondrous and strengthening 7 damage. Okay, and then he will walk forward a bit and stand there.
Mm-hmm.
Stone, you are up.
There you go. Now you can drink.
I will look over
Out of
at
that
Tam
hole.
and say, Tam, come on. We got our job to do here. And
That's for the straw.
move
Do you
up
want
near
it in
the
there
move.
correctly?
Did you take that 7 damage?
Yeah.
Who
Okay.
took 7 damage?
Targoth. The tokens aren't updating for me, so.
14 to 16.
Oh, you were aided. That's why. Okay.
Yep.
Who did you aid, by the way? Stone.
I aided the Moo and Big's character.
And
Targ.
yourself.
Yep.
Okay. All right. Perfect. Yeah. So you're no longer aided, and yeah, everything's correct. All right. So yeah, what are you doing, Stone?
I looked over at Tamuj and told him to get over here. We have a job to do, and I moved forward.
Okay.
Now I see something in front of me, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
How would I do range attack, I guess.
Okay. That will. Let's see. That will hit. Go ahead and roll damage. Okay, as you're able to, it doesn't seem to stick as it just dings off of the skeleton, but you see you do hear the sounds of some bones cracking. Anything else?
I'll have my turn there.
Okay. And she would not have moved during that time. Okay. As something shambles its way over here. Jamooz, you're up.
Awesome. Let me start looking through my paperwork now then.
Pull out that paperwork.
I cannot see for whoever's doing all these arrows to judge distance. Thank you. I am going to move 25 to get over here.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. So it narrows right here into just 2 squares wide.
That's a bit bigger than 2 squares, I'd say, but just about, yeah. Let's see. No, it's about nearly 4 squares wide.
Okay, I wasn't sure with the rocks right here and the debris on this side. That's why I was asking.
Yeah, it's debris. Yeah, it's just debris. If you can see it, then it's not wall.
Okay, that makes sense. So then I am going to Eldritch Blast this guy to the face.
All right, fire it off.
You know what? I'm rewriting my spell book.
Don't know what you expected, but that's exactly what happened. You fire it off, but the darkness makes it a little difficult to see as the
No, it
rotting of
doesn't.
the bones seems to
It really
blend in
doesn't.
with the darkness of the cave, and you miss.
I have better than dark vision. Like my eyes glow almost reddish because of my dark vision.
Well,
Incredible
it's
sight,
clearly
but
not helping your aim.
apparently not. So I moved. I did that. I mean, I've got a bonus action, but I don't really have anything that this character does with bonus actions other than attack with my tentacle, and it wasn't summoned yet. So
Pretty much, yeah.
So that's my turn.
Okay. Okay. And this guy will begin to shamble up. Oops, that was not what I meant to do. As he shambles up over there. The cow is now up.
Moo, did you say?
Mm-hmm. It'd be time to moo.
Moo.
What?
That got his attention.
Mm-hmm. Moo for Tamuj.
I've been trying to load the thing for a little bit.
The character sheet?
Yeah, my character sheet.
Hmm.
What I was gonna do is I was gonna move up to Skelly Boy and start hitting the Skelly Boy.
Try reloading the page.
Right now, for some reason, it's not. I refreshed the page and I'm not actually inside Roll20 right now.
Oh, that's interesting.
You need to try a different browser.
That's what I'm gonna do.
Okay. Well, I'll have you move up. So where do you want to move up to?
To the skeleton and then hit it.
Okay. What are you gonna hit it with?
My one-handed axe.
Oh, hold on. Actually, let me sure that's actually. Oh no, that's you. You don't think you have enough movement to do that? Yeah, it's 35 feet away.
35 feet away.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. So it's not. It's not far. It's too far.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So then what I'm gonna do is guiding bolt.
Okay. At the skeleton.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll do that then.
It's not a macro on my screen.
That's fine. I'll just pull it out. Which does hit. What level are you casting at? I think you only do one though, right?
That is a second level spell, I believe.
Is it? Oh my.
No, that's a first level spell. Never mind.
It
There's
is
no
indeed
second
a
level.
first level spell. Yeah, you don't have any first. You don't have any second level slots, so you'll
Yeah, I don't have my second levels yet.
Okay. Oh, you did. You got it. Perfect. So I'll take yours then.
Yep.
Yeah. So you fire it off. Does it have any secondary effects?
Oh no, it's just point and shoot.
Okay. Well, you
And
fire a nice
damage.
guiding bolt at it as it seems to blast through the skeleton's bones as the skeleton falls apart and is now bones on the ground. Anything else?
No, that's my turn.
Okay, Targoth, you're up.
Okay. I'm gonna throw magic missiles at this guy.
All right, fire it off then. All right, at which guy?
This guy.
Okay. So you fire off 3 magic missiles as they all penetrate him on various sides, but he still shambles forward.
Then I'm just gonna look over my shoulder and I'm gonna say, "What are y'all scared of? Come on!" I'm gonna move 10 foot ahead.
Okay,
Into my
you
turn.
do just that then. And that's the end of your turn.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Sky, you're up.
Oh, I still moved. Well,
Did you
Yeah,
move? Oh, where did you move?
He did move, yeah.
So you moved 30 feet forward then, guiding bolt?
yeah.
Okay, so I'll do just that. There you go. You can move your own character, so that's why I assumed you didn't. So Sky, what you doing?
I can't see that guy or those because they're out of my line of sight. So
Which
I'm
guy?
gonna cautiously the bluish looking one.
There's a bluish one? I don't know. I can't see anything on your screen.
Well, in front of Timmy there is the dead one. Then there's the one to the left.
Oh, I see it. Yeah, yeah. Okay.
I may have dark vision and can see in there, but he's around the bend, so
Yeah, that's true. You can reposition yourself though.
I'm gonna come up around Targoth.
All right.
And holy cow! No. Why'd I come up here? This is not good. There's more bones in here. There are more. We need a dog, guys. Do they have ears? Do bones have ears? They have ear holes, right?
The zombies look like they have ears. The skeletons
Oh, those are
may have had
zombies?
ears.
Which ones are
Yeah.
zombies? The
So
blue looking ones?
zombie.
Vicious mockery do
Oh.
anything to them?
Yeah, that's what I'm wondering.
They have ears.
Okay.
You can post it if you want, and I'll tell you.
Okay. Yeah. I'll do that.
Like the actual description, not the damage.
Yeah.
Perfect. Okay. I mean, it has ears, which I assume it uses to hear. Yeah, vicious mockery works on anything that can
Listen.
hear it. So.
Okay. So I'm gonna look over there at that first zombie.
Mm-hmm.
Ew. I think a flower just got sick, guys. It's just really, really sad. I'm not sure if it was a person or a fish. It was a fish. It's a very sad fish. We're not eating that one. Blech.
I don't know about zombies, but if it were me, that would have hurt me. So go ahead and roll it.
That would have hurt you.
All right, let's find out. Let's find out if you can hit him with this legendary
Weak
attack.
sauce.
That was not a good one. That was a sad one, but that's okay.
Oh, it hit him.
It hit him.
Oh yeah, he felt that. He stuttered a little, like he shambled a little bit when you said that. Seemed to have done something to him.
Okay, I'm done.
Okay.
Can you use the bonus? You can use your bonus action to do the 1d6 thing if you wanted to.
If you want to
What's the
inspire
1d6
someone with
thing?
bardic inspiration.
Oh, sure. All right. The moo cow. Kill the fish, kill the fish, kill the fish, and look for shinies. Have fun.
Okay. Kill the fish.
There's no fish there, but okay. I'll go ahead and take that.
Oh, it's the zombie! I called it a fishy thing.
That's fine. This guy shambles up to about here, pulls out a bow, and then shoots the cow. As it's the first thing he saw.
Bad doggy snack.
But it will not hit the cow. Also, make sure you turn off your Shield of Faith. Because it's not on right now. But yeah, his shot misses, and that's the end of that. This guy goes up to... He'll go up to the cow, because he's actually attracted to the cow. So he'll shamble toward... The zombie will shamble towards the cow, and then... He will slam himself down onto the cow. But it will not be enough, as the cow is able to deflect it just barely off of him. And then this guy's dead. The dwarf gets a little bit closer, but keeps their distance, as it is now time for Stone to make his attempt.
My go, you mean?
Yes, your turn. All right. What are you doing? Toll those bells. So you toll the bells, and he seems to look around a bit as he flinches a little bit. He seems to have taken some damage.
I will end my turn there.
Okay, perfect. This guy will take out his bow again and shoot at the cow.
What are these?
Skeletons.
Skeletons with bows. Or crossbows, whichever.
They have short bows. As this one is, the cow is able to deflect the bow shot off of his shield. Tamuz, you're up. Tamuz?
Sorry. I forgot to bring my mic back down.
No worries.
I am going to use something like magic.
That sounds like a good idea.
Since Eldritch Blast has been absolute crap for me this
Mhm.
entire game,
Mhm.
I'm going to give it one more shot.
Okay. Just be aware from your angle, it's going to be a bit more difficult of a shot because you have to shoot through both Targoth and Sky.
Give me a second. Come on, you stupid computer. Stop it. Let go. Lego. Uh-oh. Not a hit that.
Lego my ego.
1, 5,
Lego my
10,
ego.
15. Screw it. I'll go to right there before I do it. And now I got to bring my character sheet back up. All right, let's try this beautiful bean footage. And kablooey.
Okay. You're aiming at the zombie?
Yep.
Okay. That
At this
that
one.
will hit. Go ahead and roll damage.
Shaplat!
Whoo! As you are able to smack it for a huge blast. Do you have that Eldritch Blast bonus?
Yes.
You do? Okay. So you also knock it, I'm guessing 5 feet away, was it?
Let me, well, I have this is the only bonus I currently have to directly. I don't have Hex going right now.
Okay. So then, yeah, never mind. It does not get knocked back. It just takes the.
It takes extra damage, which is
Yeah.
already factored into the roll.
Yeah. So okay, perfect. It takes the damage, and it's now. That's that.
Let's see.
Anything else?
So I have a bonus action left. I wished I had more bonus actiony things to do.
Yeah, there usually aren't many.
That's it. I'm done.
Okay. This guy will go up to the cow as they seem to be attracted to the cow.
Uh-oh.
Actually, no. This one would be attracted to stone.
Yeah, buddy.
So this one's gonna try and slam down on stone. And he's able to hit for a nice 5 damage.
Interception.
Okay, go ahead, pull it. All right, you're able to intercept. And you're able to, can you post the interception again, just so I can read it again?
It's just a reaction. Oh, let me.
Yeah, I just want to read it, so I just got it right. So I don't mess it up here.
It's within
Perfect.
5 feet.
Yeah. Yep. Perfect. So you intercept him, and the zombie instead slams down on your shield, and stone is able to avoid any damage. The cow is now up.
I attack this guy again. Attack.
Okay, go for it.
Does that
It'll
hit?
hit. Roll that damage. Okay, you slash down on him, and he takes some strong damage for it. You wish to smite? Go ahead and smite.
Oh, that didn't. I knew.
You need to actually roll the damage. Yeah. You make sure you are expending the 1 spell slot though.
Oh, actually, it's 2d8 plus 1d8. Oh,
No,
for
1d8 for each spell level. Yeah, yeah.
spells level higher than first.
Yep.
Okay. It's not 3d8.
You are
Okay.
using your spell slots though, right?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. So you then smite him, and the radiance completely hits him as he falls over. He then begins to reform, but he cannot and falls over. Anything else?
I'm gonna keep on going. Move. Keep on going. Bonus. Maybe I should. Should I waste my spell? My smites? Not really. Oh yeah. Because I used my. I also get. Get I can give people temporary hit points. So 2d8
Okay,
plus
go ahead
2.
and post it, and then roll it.
So 9.
Okay, so this is your channel divinity then. So you make sure it's you mark down one channel divinity used.
Immediately after you deal damage, you can use your channel divinity as a bonus action.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So just make sure you mark down one channel divinity used. And it's 2d8 plus your level. So roll me one more d8.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
So 11. So
That is
I
9 plus, so 12. 12 total, because you're level 3.
12. Oh yeah, 12 total. Okay.
So you can you can spare it between different amounts of people, or you can give it all to one person. It's up to you.
Okay, I'll give it to me and the stone.
Equally?
Yeah.
Okay. Each of you get 6
for
temporary
me,
health.
6 for stone.
So stone, you get 6 temporary health.
Got it. So my 5 that last 8 hours plus the 6 that are temporary. How long?
Yes.
How long the temporaries last?
Says
Last I knew, temporary hit points did not stack unless it's specified it stacks with other temporary hit.
Let's find out actually.
Hmm.
No, they don't stack. You're right.
So then you might want to give it to somebody else then.
And then if they don't stack with mine or his, then I'll just then I'll give 6 to these two.
Guy?
Well,
Targoth?
Targoth already has the 5 from me.
Okay, so Targoth and Serene.
Tamoosh.
So Tamoosh and Serene, you mean?
Tamoosh and Serene, yep.
Okay, both of you get 6 each.
That guy right there is getting 3 magic missiles.
Okay, you fire them off. It's 10 total.
Ear whizzing.
Yep. Each of them hit him as he seems to fall over. He then, you do see body parts like his arms beginning to try to get back up. But let me just roll something here. But he can't seem to carry his own strength as he falls over anyway. Okay. Anything else?
Yeah, I'm gonna move on up into the fray a little bit more.
Okay.
That's it.
All right. Sky, you're up.
Let's see here. Think I'm too far away from those things to do any vicious mockery. I would have to move up. Oh no. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35 feet. Okay. Wood skeletons, well, they don't technically have ears because they have no skin or ear part.
Yeah.
I
I
mean,
mean, you can't really get a good look at them, but you definitely don't see any kind of things that could be ears.
it says if that vicious mockery is pretty weirdly worded in that if they can hear it. So
Yeah.
that's up to DM if skeletons can actually hear anything.
Yeah.
Because
So,
if they
humanoid,
can
can they hear?
hear, like, how does their master tell them what to do? Like,
Magic. I don't know. So,
because
can they hear?
if he can speak instructions to them, then they can hear.
It's up to you to try.
I'll try. Look, it's a doggy's chew toy. Oh, it's so sweet. We need a big, big doggy, or we could use them as shovels and picks. We can use them to dig out pretty
Wow.
shiny things. Let's use them for digging up pretty shiny things.
Okay.
And then
Well,
my child's in the background.
then go ahead and roll it. Let's see if it hits. And which one are you trying it on?
The one that I see. Child, stop.
So this one here.
Yeah.
Okay. Let me just read something here.
Do I need to post it again?
Oops, that was not what I meant to do. Okay. It seems to have shaken him a little bit, as he seems to have taken some damage.
Yay! I mean, oh yeah, yay! Okay, I did.
Okay, then is that everything?
Yeah.
Then Clarus would then move a little bit further in to have an idea of what's going on.
Who just took damage?
The one on the right.
The one on the right. Okay.
So this one is then going to pull out his bow, or he still has his bow out, and he's going to take a shot at Targoth. Oh, there we go. And he is able to hit for 4 damage. Okay, Stone, you're now up.
Dang.
Wow, you've been getting really bad rolls.
Yeah,
Jesus.
especially with this spell. Yeah.
Yeah, you haven't rolled anything higher than like a 3, basically.
Mm-mm. Luckily,
Well,
it's not a.
he didn't resist it.
Luckily, it's not a weapon. Resisted.
He seems to have been able, like, it seems to have affected him just barely, as he does take the damage.
I am
This
going. Well, I'm not going to do what I said I was going to do. Okay. All right.
This one is going to take a shot at Stone. Also, Big, don't forget you have temporary health, so you don't actually have to lose any health, just lose the temporary health.
No, I lost that already.
Okay. I see. Alright.
The
Then,
first area sticking out my eye.
oh, right, I forgot about that. Oh, then you probably could have actually taken the temporary health from Timmy. Anyway, he fires a shot, but it doesn't even deflect off, it just misses. So, Tammuz, you're up.
Let's see here. 5, 10. All right, since the last Eldritch Blast actually hit, I'm gonna target that one.
All right, go for it.
Hell yeah!
Bada bing.
Look at that. All right,
Finally,
roll
at
it.
the end of the night when it just about no longer matters.
Yeah. Well, you hit it, and you've actually blown away some its rib cage, but it's still somehow standing.
Yeah, about that.
All right. Anything else?
I'm gonna point at him and say, "Looking good, boss." And kind of,
Excellent.
that's the end of my turn.
All right. The holy cow is up. Timmy,
Moo.
you're
Oh,
up.
Moo.
Moo time.
Okay, Moo. Moo goes up to a skeleton.
Which skeleton, buddy? You gotta move.
Yeah. Move up to him and do what you need to do. Not right on top of him, but okay. Okay, there we go. That's the one.
I'm telling you, he's got the speed force, bro.
And what are you doing?
I attack it.
All right.
Does it miss? Yeah, it misses. That's what it is.
That one will yeah, it'll miss. You go to attack you try to scrape off its ribs, but once you go to strike, you realize most of its ribs have already been cut off, so you actually don't get anything off. And that's the end of that.
You're welcome.
Anything else?
No, nothing else.
Targoth, you're up.
All right. I'm gonna step over here.
Okay.
Firebolt this guy.
I'm surprised you didn't step in front of the tank. All right, go ahead.
Apparently, the temporary hit points just last until
Crit
you
miss.
lose them.
Whoo! Roll me that D100.
Well, yeah. Temporary hit points. It's not like you get 5 temporary hit points that can't be taken away.
That's why I didn't step behind anybody.
You know what? I was just trying to figure out what the duration for my inspiring smite was, but apparently it just lasts until you lose them.
Right.
Mine can actually be regained, so they stay with you for 8 hours.
Well, Chaos, what happens?
Okay. You fire off that spell, but you
Get the
seem
holy
to have put too much spirit into that shot, as it really like a combination of some nightmares, even having the nights, and just firing off so many spells leaves you really tired. So tired, in fact, that you end up getting a level of exhaustion.
Okay.
I'm gonna
Hey,
find
look,
out. I
you
gotta find out how to
finally
put it here.
leveled up.
You
Yeah.
gained the levels you always wanted.
May not be the level you wanted, but it's the level you've got. Batman says
I
we
gotta
got it,
find out
right?
how to put it here. I'll add it into your sheet afterwards. But is there anything else you wanna do?
Move 15 foot back.
Okay. All right, then Sky, you're up.
Skynet.
Skynet is up.
So I'm taking over the world. Awesome. Let's go.
In
Mm-hmm.
fairness, Skynet is a real thing, and it's been out for about 10 years now.
By the way, the exhaustion level gives you disadvantage on all ability checks.
Um,
Hell of a penalty for a critical miss, but
I have a fumble chart here, and basically whatever you roll goes to that fumble chart, and I decide what
Yeah,
happens
yeah,
to you
yeah.
with that.
Is that the same skeleton that I vicious mockery before?
Yes. I believe so.
Okay.
I believe so, yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna vicious mockery it again. You know what? His bones aren't even good enough to dig with. I don't even know if a dog would like him. He's just sad looking. He's all bleh and ugly.
Mm-hmm.
They should have just left him in the ground. He's just not a good. No, he's sad. He makes all the other skeletons sad. Poor, poor skeleton. Why are we drawing on the skeleton?
He's sad. Roll that vicious mockery.
There we go.
All right. Well, I need to know if this actually does. Oh my god. Okay, so even though it's dead and it has no emotions,
Does now.
it seemed to have been the only glue holding it all together was its spirit, which you have just broken, as it falls over into a pile of bones.
Sad bones.
Woo! I mean, woo!
God damn this party. All right, this guy, the dwarf, goes a little bit closer, but stays in the back. This one's dead. Stoner up.
Warhammer out.
Okay. Smack it. Hit it with that warhammer. That'll hit. Roll that damage. Okay. You're able to break some bones on it, literally,
Yes.
as you hit it decently well. The skeleton that's in front of you is going to smack you. He's going to put away, or he's going to drop his bow, and he's going to pull out a short sword as he goes to smack you with it. But he will not hit. You're able to deflect it off your shield. Tamuj, you're up.
Yes, I am going to. Kind of hard to see the squares in this stand. 5, 10,
Mm-hmm.
15. Going to use Eldritch Blast at it.
Okay.
Come on, nat 20. Hell yeah!
Woo! There is a nat 20. Roll that damage. Okay. You seem to
So
put
does
your heart and soul into this Eldritch Blast, as it
it
seems to be
actually
twice the size
factor
as a regular one.
Does that actually factor in everything for the crit as well?
It should.
Okay. That's fine.
Oh.
That
No,
just-
it doubles all your dice, but not any bonuses.
Okay, well that's why I was asking.
But that Eldritch Blast seems to be the size of the skeleton as you fire it off, and not even bones remain as they scatter all across the cave.
Because my plus to that normally is +3. So
Yeah. So doubles dice, but not bonuses.
So why does it say 10 plus 2?
So
if
that's
anybody needs bone dust, we have plenty of bone dust here.
yeah, all over the cave. So that 10 is the D10 plus your modifiers, and then that +2 is the extra dice.
Okay.
So the skeletons in this part of the cave seem to be gone now. So I'm going to go ahead and end combat. And I'm also going to call today's session. So, yeah, does anyone have any questions?
Do we level up now?
Yeah, that was my question.
Let me go ahead and check. No
Well-
level up would go through until after you guys take your long rest. Give me a
When
second.
Claire's drank that potion, you said it was a glowing potion,
Yes, glowing green potion.
and it seemed to take away wrinkles or age changing.
Bags,
The bags
under her eyes.
eyes.
Not wrinkles.
So she's drinking a make me hot potion.
Now, would I
Okay then.
understand what might have happened?
Do you? I would have preferred you roll it at the time, but you can go ahead and roll me Arcana if you want.
Well,
Green potions, you remember, might be something similar to stamina potions, but you have no idea because colors and potions are something that's out of your reach here.
yeah, right now I'm just thinking because there's a big person that we're behind this, something odd, out of place. Now we have a dwarf that drank some potion that made a modification to her appearance. So I was just kind of thinking out loud now at this particular point. Yeah. So I'm just thinking, it's just kind of the kick coming back to me at this particular point. Is this
Yeah.
something I need to pay attention to, or that's
I mean,
why
everything
I
you should be
asked.
paying attention to, but yeah, that's about as
Yeah.
much as you know. You guys do not have enough experience to level up yet, so no level up yet.
Yay. No.
Okay.
I blame.
I was gonna say yay.
I blame the cow.
Yeah.
I get to.
All right, guys, we're gonna go ahead and end the stream here. We're gonna send our raid towards Nikki. Yeah, Nikki. I appreciate you guys coming. Have a good night. Be nice. Go Team P.
To be an hour early next week, and you can see Vic get the nice makeup put on.